All right, welcome everybody to this actually live episode 25 of Petty Squad Monster group Team Maizutsune. So, they are unmuted, as I mentioned in the previous not recorded version of this intro, where the Black Gigantes were muted during the entire episode because I did not realize. So, apologies for all that. I better mute them.
They don't need to be heard.
I'm being told. We will.
Matter.
And the good news is most of the last session was a lot of fighting and not a lot of huge story, though there was a bit between me and Paige. I'll probably just do like TLDR type thing at the if I ever actually put it out on YouTube, because I'm really bad at that too. Professional. Don't show favoritism. So either way, we are going to get back into this long fight of Team Maizutsune versus the Talent Society when all they had wanted you to come visit for was to answer a question that you refused to answer and then murder Patton for no reason. He's never done anything bad to you guys ever before. And that's kind of where we're at. We are currently at round 7 of this fight, where you have been had a nice quick conversation, some great battles, lots of explosions, Elizabeth wiping out some of her own poachers to get at you all. You have Patton being revived more than once during this battle. You had a scourge of poachers and captains, some still alive and fighting against you, along with the 3 guild knights that you have, which, sad to say, one has fallen. You still do have your gun lance, who is fairly weakened. You have your heavy bowgun guild knight, who is currently near all set. And Iihane and Erus, nearish all set, who just burst through the window.
Like
and Azrar, who is fighting with the guild knight and steamroller against both the cleric and the blood mage.
Is it Steamroller? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure it's steamroller still.
Which one we're currently on?
I'm pretty sure
it's currently Steamroller.
Steamroller still is.
Okay.
So we're gonna begin the music with
Where'd that baggie come from?
that is Iihane's spiritual weapon.
At the moment,
Oh yeah, right. I remember.
He hasn't
You lost
moved
the
it in.
token.
Spyro's almost done installing.
Spyro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Because
Spyro.
I've 100% completed it like 4 times on my PS4, so and it's on sale for like $14. I'm like, I might as well play it on PC too.
I may have to pick it up then.
That
love
Mitsu
Spyro.
battle
I've
theme
been
was
playing
loud for some reason.
Wolfenstein.
Right. So as the battle begins, from under the docks, 4 Vespoids appear.
God damn it!
These motherfuckers!
Because there's no one in this house now, I can yell.
They're over here next to the guild knight, all 4 spawn. I'm gonna add them to the initiative roll here.
As a heads up, Aaron, you can on their tokens tell them not to shrink, because if your shrink tokens, they shrink them down to small.
The super
So now
shrink.
they're they're super tiny.
Yeah, I have to make them a normal size or something like that size.
I found that out when I added them to my game, because Legendary wanted to hurt some of my players, so I added Vespoids to channel points.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I did appropriate create tokens for Roll20 and Boundaries like super tiny.
Boundary's like, hey, we took care of that for you. And you go, wait.
What?
No.
How dare you?
All right, Vespoids are right about
13.
middle of the pack. 13.
Oh, I need to pop out initiative again.
Okay. So to start the combat, we have no bandit captains on the left. We have the 3 bandit captains, 2 of which were chasing that guild knight forever.
Yeah.
But then we have a nice Erus there. Do you have updates on the guild knights? The one closest to you guys is severely wounded. The one in the middle his armor is still pristine. And the one below it has a few, looks like it's got a few bullet holes in it. As they are going to, well, the one that's weak.
Do you mean the bandit captains, not the guild knights?
Correct, the bandit captain.
Okay.
Your guild knights that are still up, the one closest with the heavy bowgun that the one just ran to, it's still looking pretty good. The other one with the gun lance
Not so
is
much.
bloodied.
Okay.
A little bit into bloody. All
And
right.
the other guild knight is
A little bit.
unconscious, or is he like fully dead?
I'm pretty sure he died.
Oh.
I died.
Died. All right. So the first bandit captain comes charging towards the one that's been shooting him this entire time, and makes 2 attacks, which I'm going to just. A 24 does hit, as it takes 5 slashing damage from the hit. The other one, I mean, seeing Erus there. Erus, are you raging? It doesn't look like you
Yeah.
are. Okay, you are?
Yep.
Give yourself a ragey like thing, like paralyzer.
Side effects.
The glowy aura looking one. With your arms at a T.
Yeah.
Paralyzed. I can't do anything now.
And this one runs
Okay,
here.
I
And this
haven't
one's going to
moved
run
on.
up, hop, or go around the box. To cut him off.
Excellent. Let the Vest Boys do our work for us.
Vespoids are indiscriminate. He misses both attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm.
Right, but they also, I'm going to roll randomly to see who they go after.
I'm also glad I remembered what I'm concentrating on, which is the insect plague over here.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's my insect plague. That's to keep people from rezzing Patton.
All right, well, that is going to be the guild.
Gets up and goes
The,
down.
the poacher captains are done, as Patton is dead. Erus, you are up. Neop the Terran, who is north of you, is pretty severely bloodied. Not as bad
Good.
as you, but
Yeah.
you know.
I'm well aware. I'm gonna fucking hit that guy because he's the one that's doing big damage.
He's doing the big damn.
So fucking. That was good.
Wait, why'd he go to this music?
It saw that I did big damage, and it said, you know what?
It's peaceful
Happy
time.
time.
Time
Yeah.
for happy music. Let's just
Alright,
end the combat.
I'm gonna drop my last divine smite with this as well.
Yes.
So, oof, but I need to roll another 2d8 because of a critical hit.
12 from
So-
that.
So 12 from that, and then my damage. Which I could have done. I guess I could have used my weakness exploit, but it's too late now. I already rolled.
4, and then this. Yes, crit damage. No! That was exactly what he had left.
Yes.
As he falls down and he is bleeding out. He is not dead, but bleeding out.
Cool. I'm gonna hit this fucking captain behind me. Hammer.
Ambler.
23 damage on him.
I don't know what.
And getting that fucking chain going.
Time going.
Better. Okay. 29. Who you're hitting, by the way? I was fixing music.
Mr. Bandit Captain right there.
Okay. That is definitely a
Blimey.
hit.
Yeah, I assumed, that's why I also rolled damage.
Yep. So it's first strike against him. His dent, you can hear it cave in. But he's still good.
That's my 2 attacks.
Okay. So as you hit your end turn button,
Oh, true. Yep.
all set. You're up.
Believe I was just using regular ammo.
You might have been
Actually,
on piercing.
I haven't shot a lot. You know what? Yeah, I think I was pierced too, but I haven't been doing a lot of shooting. So let me figure out what the heck is happening. Okay, that's fine. Those are fine. Okay, then. Let's see. Nope, don't wanna move. What's my line of sight concerning? 'Cause there's
I,
a lot of explosions, but there's also a lot of current detritus that's still on the map.
I mean, that's fair.
So
I would say the stuff that is near the Guild Knight over here is probably pretty clear. I would say that you probably could have a line of sight. Yeah, in that line.
Okay.
At least to the back boxes at a minimum.
Okay. Then, in terms of how between these two, they look pretty okay.
Between the
Between the blood mage and the cleric.
they're both. I mean, they've taken some damage. They're not bloodied at all, though.
Okay. Then she does big damage, and it sucks for her to do stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and just set aim at the blood mage, and I will shoot her.
Oh, her. I should go rewatch Jurassic Park, but I don't know what the fuck it's streaming on right now.
Um,
There, so
Not on Netflix anymore.
Wait, no, it's Pierce 2.
it's HBO.
That's what it is.
Oh,
Yeah, all
well,
of
I'm
them
in
are on
Canada, so
Tag.
Canada.
There's a 19.
Yeah, but he
best
gets
I
free
get is
healthcare.
Crave. Screw that.
Is it 19 hit?
I should check if they're on Crave, though.
Is it 19 hit?
A 19 against the
Blood mage.
yes, it does. But I am going to use my reaction to shield.
Okay, so that's +5 on everything. So
Assume a slot.
cool. Well, then.
I think all set you were given. Oh yeah, that is. I forgot what your last name was. You got inspiration from the chat.
Oh. Okay. I
Nobody
guess.
uses his last name.
Yeah, Loken.
Repeat that.
I suppose. Oh, she's concentrating on something. Seeing that happen and just the large bolter-like mini rocket bounce off, I'll shift over, and then with my extra, I'll get to here for a nice line of sight, and I will shoot her instead for the second attack, and let's make it count by using that advantage, I guess.
Okay.
An inspiration. 30.
Just barely hits.
Okay.
13 damage.
So that's one ammo gone there. One.
She is concentrating on an unknown spell. Well, she. Yes.
Oh.
I succeed. I have no idea what I'm concentrating on. I'm concentrating on
Okay.
something.
She
will
does
tell you in the
also
spell
need
list.
to make a concentration check for the poison. Sorry, I haven't set that up still. Down to 16 ammo.
But I was saying that in chat. I found out concentrator will actually mark in their spell list what they're concentrating on.
Is it the sea that's around it or something like that, or?
No, it's it's next to the seed. Like if you look on my sheet, it has insect plague.
Gotcha. I have nothing concentrated right now.
DC 14 altogether for the poison check.
Okay.
Because of Nursilla, Chelicera, and Westwood Shell working together.
Fail. Poison.
Okay, she's poisoned.
Oh yeah, she cured her poison when I poisoned her.
Yeah.
I think.
Bullshit. Poison.
Yeah, the
I can't remember
cornrows.
why I have frightened on me. Is it because I was blessed?
You're frightened for something. I think maybe you were bleeding out.
Oh, it's because of this woman's damage thing. When she takes damage, you take damage, or something like that.
Oh, yeah, that was
Boiling
why.
blood or whatever.
Right, and you get to repeat your con save at the end of your turn.
No. We'll just have Steamroller dodge, and then I guess I won't have anything for our bonus action. Still gotta get in the groove here. That'll. I guess Yeah, that'll be it from the two of us. So we'll
Okay.
There you go.
In turn is Azrar's turn. So Azrar, you are currently linked with the Blood Mage, which, as you recall, when she took damage, you took damage. You can get your save at the end of your turn.
Well, I'm gonna attack her with my main hand real
Okay.
quick. Because you know what? I'll risk it for the biscuit.
Okay, a 14 does not hit, especially since she's shielded currently.
Okay. Offhand.
Nope.
What the fuck, man?
Told you, so 14 won't hit.
Why the fuck do I keep... No, but they're exactly the same.
You rolled some
Yep.
sexy 2s there. And some sexy
And
How
19s.
the fuck are both rolls exactly the same?
Roll a third one.
though? Let's see. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
Okay. I thought this something was a... Okay, well then I guess I'll make my con save.
Yep, go ahead and repeat that con. $18. All right. The blood that was absorbed in your body pools out at your feet. You are no longer bound by blood.
Okay, I will
Bonded by
remove the frightened on me then.
Right.
Disable effect.
That's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
So we hit the end turn. And Iihane,
yeah.
you are up.
Okay. She's hurt.
Murray's looking great
She's
next to you.
Upset. So she's done a drop concentration on the insect swarm. Insect plague. But and then just mutter something about how she's tired. Everybody targeting her as she upcasts spiritual guardians.
Oh.
Obviously, none of the guards that came
Right.
with us are normal allies, but especially with Vest Boys coming up, and then so there's that, and then she's also going to drink a potion. Doesn't any okay. Into the area or start their turn there, so they don't take it yet. But yeah, she's gonna drink a potion then.
Okay.
With a bonus action because I do have speed eating.
What are you showing off? Being able to drink a potion as a bonus action.
Just go on. I should do that next turn just to flex.
That nearly doubled my HP. I kind of needed that.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, no. This is by the way Radiant, so this is the Drow fighting for her.
Okay. Bonus action to your spiritual weapon or anything?
Bonus action was the potion.
Ah, yes. So that is your turn then, huh? Oh. The Guild Knight Witch is up. Let's find out. Okay, Heavy Bowgun Guild Knight's up. Okay, he is in a pickle at the moment. I'm gonna deal with these two. Already, he has not. Okay, so he's going to take a single hit attack of opportunity from the one and run and go into this spot, and then turn and face his gun and aim it directly at the poacher captain to his right as he begins to flare with fire and explode outwards with a wyvern fire. All right. All right, so they both need to make me saves. That's a fail. That's a fail also, so they both take full damage, which I don't know why I didn't roll it. It is 3d6 fire. 12. Ooh. Is this one dies? One takes 12
No.
and is now bloodied.
Let's go.
Wait, how did he? Nice. Whatever, we're gonna let it. Okay, that is his turn, and Dead Guild Knight's turn. He's dead. Vespoids are up. All right, time to just do some rolls, everybody. All right, so we're gonna go from right to left. That'll be Bandit Captain, Guild Knight, Murray, Iihane. Neop is on the ground, so I feel like they might still stab him. So Neop, Erus, Bandit Cap.
He's easy prey on the ground.
All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people to choose from. Number 1 is Bandit Captain. So this one just buzzes right here and stabs him.
4.
17 to hit, which does hit, just barely. His damage, and he makes a saving throw. He is not paralyzed, but he does take 10 damage. Ooh. Okay. Next one. 7, which is the other Bandit Cap. Let's see if we can make it. We can. We can just make it. This one will. So
And needs to make a save.
he's flying up above and goes down. Oh, he does enter.
Man.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Go ahead and click on your Spirit Guardians.
I
I got it then.
if
No
he
worries.
can-
I got this. I crit it. Alright. It dies. Alright. So the only person currently can get hit by it is the Bandit Captain. Most likely.
And Murray.
1, 2, 6. How far can
Oh
I
wait,
see?
no.
Okay, I can get to the middle of everybody, so I can roll a d7 on this one. That would be Erus. It gets to here and makes the wisdom save. Come on, you can succeed. Get him. He's dead. This
Dumb
one can only
motherfucker.
get one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be Neop.
Man, I did not classify it as a loud end, so I can't.
You definitely did
let
not.
it-
Fails as well. It doesn't matter. Dies.
Because I 100% would let him attack that guy.
Okay, so Vespoids are done because they were cheated.
Even the one down south?
Neop. Yeah, I went and stabbed the Bandit Captain.
Oh, man, away. Okay.
Yeah, it just flew up in the air like 15 feet. I'll mark it in a second. Death save. 1 success for
He
Neop.
starts his turn in my area, so he takes damage and has a fail.
So 1 fail, 1 success.
Nice.
All right. All right, it's her turn.
Oh, wow. It just hit that sappy music drop right when you said her turn.
All right, so what do we got here? What's recharged? What's usable? Well, that's not recharged. So the first thing she does, she snaps her fingers, and maybe that's what it's from. Sparks extend outwards from her, and I need you, Azrar, to make me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Let's do this.
Your blood begins to boil.
God fucking damn it. Oh yeah, wasn't my blood already
I
boiling?
was thinking
at
about
one
that's probably
point?
what that actually was from.
Yeah, okay, I'll put that back on then.
All right, so that's just her bonus action, so it's fine. And then I am going to...
Oh, you actually put her name in now.
Yeah, give her a proper name. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, you know what? No, I lied. I'm gonna do... So, a wall of ice forms. Oh no, not there. It doesn't form there.
You're late. It's right there.
He's learned.
Do not consume available useless. I want to go up on the map, but I can't do that without placing it down. But I guess, oh shit, I just moved like zones on my own. That's okay, guys. Professional. Look at me jealous. Give me a score. Oh my god, everything's busted. Broke it all. One last try.
Yeah, just have her like flinch as she's casting him and completely whiff where it lands.
Well, in this case, it's going to be a. That's not what it's going to be at, but it lets me at least place it down and zoom out.
Whiffy.
So a wall of ice forms, splitting from wall to wall. In this case, it doesn't go all the way out of the wall, but from wall to wall splits the area, blocking your view of Azrar current. All set. An all set of or Azrar of all set. Splits.
Do I still have the bless on me? Let me check.
No,
I do not.
Auto is gone.
So before her turn comes
Yeah,
back,
right.
she
Not
looks
the broto.
at you, Azrar, looks at the Guild Knight, and goes, now that we have a we could use a replacement. And then we go to the next person. Murray. Murray is going to make his wisdom save.
Murray.
Fucking die, Murray.
Why do I not have control
You're
of
not
the token?
Cool Murray from Stranger Things.
Still have not watched that.
Well, Murray's been in since season 2.
I have not
It's
watched
not letting me
since
make it save that way.
Not even
Weird.
season 1.
All right.
Wow.
I enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, I like Stranger Things.
He fails to save, Iihane.
Okay, so let me scroll up and hit that damage again for you.
27. Murray's broken. Weird. Oh. Okay, I think I'm good. All right, so he takes the damage, and then on his turn, he is going to. You said it's radiant damage, correct?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So the first thing he does is he fires a shell at you in melee range. One of the melee just explosions right in your face, Iihane. So a 12 to hit.
Misses.
All right. And then it's going to stab at you with its gun lance for the second attack.
Misses.
All right, both attacks miss. That is actually going to be Murray's. Oh, are any of those close to hitting you? Because I can actually roll a d4
No.
and maybe.
No. A D4 would not make any of them.
Okay, and actually he is going to make use of his Kieran tail to reduce that Spirit Guardian's damage he took by a little bit. By 3.
I like to imagine it's the Spirit Guardian's drow that are like back and like bopping his blades and shots just a little wide.
All right, Guild Knight Gunlance. And he looks at the mage and goes, a hunter would never give in to your requests. And he stabs her.
Meanwhile, Whistle's over here. I might give into that.
No.
I could get Patton's poison, then I'll
Gunlance.
be Azrar the Silent.
The Gunlance, let's go and just
Yeah, I'll join you guys.
miss one. Oh, he hits her once.
Isn't Azrar still silenced,
No.
by the way, until round 10?
I forgot about that. That's what the screen was actually for.
God. No, because my blood was burning.
Yeah, it was.
Boiling last
I
time.
don't think we marked it, is all.
Yeah, maybe.
He
I
just
don't know.
has everything going on with him.
did she really fail the check? Why do you suck? All right, the
Yeah.
ice wall falls.
As Aaron is playing her.
Nice.
Effective use of my turn.
The wall
Yeah, good
goes up,
Just-
the wall goes down.
Question still stands. All right, so fucking Gunlance Guild Knight with his like 20 kills and ability to break concentration is done, as it's now Averna's turn.
I find it funny that like 8 songs on the Iceborne soundtrack have their titles in English and the rest are all in Japanese.
You're welcome. All right, as she casts Healing Light on Elizabeth, who gains health.
But not as much as she lost.
Not on Patches?
and
Oh, wait, Patches is
Fair.
dead.
she
Yeah.
she takes a step forward and stabs Azrar with her sword and from her sword and shield.
She tries.
She succeeds, obviously. A 16.
She just hits.
Yeah.
She just hits.
For 7 slashing, and please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm gonna use my reaction to half that down to 3.
Cool.
So, and on save.
All right.
Wow.
You
Fucking
are,
Christ, man.
just so you are aware, I have to double check in which one it is. Afflicted with Water Blight until the end of your next turn.
And what does Water Blight do again?
Only can use your action or bonus action, not both. That's a good one.
For the rogue that needs that bonus action.
Finally
How
got
does
that.
that interact? Does
Mhm.
that interacts poorly with haste? Correct.
Technically,
Because
it's an
haste
act-
gives me
it's an
2
act-
actions.
You get an extra action. You can only take an action. Well, let me take a look at Water Blight.
Because with haste, it's an extra action, so...
Right, but the Water Blight.
I forget, what was I hasted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you use
I've
an-
been concentrating it this whole time.
God
Nobody.
damn, I forgot about that. I
If you-
didn't
if
even
you wanna
use
make a
my
second-
haste. Well, I
you can-
guess
you can
we
use a
can
second
say I
attack.
used my haste attack before.
Yeah, I'll let you go
Yeah.
and make an attack roll. You can use either an action.
Okay,
You can
cool.
either use an action or a bonus action, not both. So it,
Wait,
it says
No.
an action.
Wait, was I concentrating on that? Fuck. Yes, because I did all the ice.
And I didn't
wall,
get,
and
I didn't
then
get
did
the
haste him.
fatigue.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't been a tired boy yet.
So yeah, in this case, you can use an action or a bonus action, but not both. So I would say in this case, since it's an action and not multiple, I mean, haste gives an extra action.
Well, normally you only have 1 action anyways. And, like, what happens when you
Oh.
haste someone who failed the save on slow?
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. Jeremy Crawford had answered basically the same thing Aaron just said. It says an action. You don't have an option to use 2 actions.
Okay, there's our
That's
answer.
how slow.
Motherfucker!
And you
How dare
based it
you!
off of slow. So.
How dare you, Mike? How fucking dare you?
to
But
be
if you
fair,
want,
he was
if you
leaning that
wish
way
to
anyway.
make your hasted action from the previous turn, I will let you make that attack now or whatever you were planning on doing, as long as it doesn't involve moving.
Yeah, because I forgot about doing that, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Does a 17 hit the
We're-
Blood Mage?
No, because of shield.
17... Right.
Otherwise, yes. Which you would know by.
Well, shield doesn't that last until the end of her turn, essentially?
Yep.
And her turn's already passed.
But
Oh,
it
yeah,
would
but
have
it would've
happened
been
during
on my
your
turn,
turn.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. Have we done that? We've done that. I've done healing light. I've attacked you once. I'm going to attack the gun lance with my second attack.
And fail.
For a 14, which does miss. So that second attack miss. And then I'm going to use Holy Fire, which I'm going to have... We're going to roll a D2. Either one of you is a good pick.
Did she always? Is this like a bonus action thing?
It's actually part of the multi-attack.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the multi-attack is 2 attacks and then uses Holy Fire.
Multi attacks always mess with my brain.
They've added a lot where it's like someone makes one attack and uses spell casting, or it can use this between attacks and all sorts of new
Which is
stuff.
cool.
So I'm gonna roll D2. 1 is Azrar. Cool. Azrar, make me a Wisdom saving throw, please.
You're good at these, Azrar. I'm sure.
Motherfucker.
Debilitating.
I'm decent.
That's a success. So you
Sick.
take half of that.
Okay,
8.
so 8.
You take 8 points of radiant damage, and you are not blinded until the end of your next turn.
Does he
Heck.
become blinded at the end of his next turn?
It would have blinded him if he would have failed.
Just the way you said it, you're not blinded until the end of your next.
Yeah. Just given the detail.
Then you'll be blinded.
Okay, that is her turn. She is done. Captain's turn are up. All right, so the one's dead and the 2 are alive. The one's going to attack Erus that attacked him because that was
Has to
just
make a
rude.
save.
Right, I will do that.
I'll redrop it though at the bottom for you.
Cool.
Boom. Don't consume. Don't do that. Go.
Succeeds.
So you take half the damage,
Correct.
which is 14.
Four.
I rolled pretty decent on that.
Okay. And he is going to attack Erus twice. 1, 2, a 19 and an 18 Erus.
Both of those hit.
Okay. Damage. 1, 2. Take 11 total, but it's technically 2 and 3. You take 5.
Oh.
I know.
How much
what that one
HP?
woman's from.
Oh, man. had to see-
So if we go -5, I'm at.
Aren't you raging now? You resist, right?
Yeah, that's why he took 5.
Yeah, that's why it's 5 ding.
And you're at what?
Now I'm at 8.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah,
We're
that's,
gonna heal
that's
you
at
up.
least 3 more hits.
Exactly.
All right, so
I remember what she's concentrating on. Your cleric person, the spirit.
the Guardian of
spiritual
Faith, it
thing.
didn't show concentration from when I looked it up.
Oh, okay. It might not be. I
Yeah,
just
Guardian of
remember you
Faith
had
isn't
that.
concentration.
And
I'm
It
then-
not-
just leaves as soon as it does 60 damage.
I think it might have been a banishment or I used banish and I used something else that maybe it just never got knocked off of.
Okay.
And I used banish and I used hold person at 2 different points.
Yeah, she fared the
Whole person?
Yeah, I had hold
Oh,
person
hold
on
person.
Erus, and then I got put to sleep with that stupid cold.
Yeah.
All
Then
right,
you banished the Kodor and Steamroller.
so then yeah, it's going to be the one sees with the spinning drow all over the place and drops both of his weapons, pulls out his bow and shoots at Iihane. This should actually be a
Succeed.
D6. I'm gonna roll the damage because it's not gonna roll correct.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Plus 4 points
I'm gonna
of piercing
reduce
damage.
that damage.
Yep.
Wait, no, it's 3d6. Sorry. New roll. All right, well 4.
You take no
Just
damage,
enough
Iihane.
to take no damage and have to make no con save.
Cheaters. Okay. That's gonna be his turn. Actually, I don't. And he realizes what he just did. And looks at the Vespoid and runs up this way. Takes a little bit of cover or something. He's just gonna. So he just runs up there. Weapons are still on the ground there, so all he has is his bow. No time to pick him up. And that is going to go to Erus. You're up next.
Okay.
Or
Pain. Erus is gonna hit this guy.
Okay.
Again.
25 just barely hits.
Yeah, bitch.
26, he is still alive,
Oh my god.
but he is quite bloodied.
Which means he'll probably just die on his
Yeah.
turn.
Just looks at you, goes,
Just-
please no, I have
Anyways,
a family.
I'm going over here.
Okay, he's gonna
Like, well-
he's gonna stab you.
Yeah.
Please no, don't.
You can try.
Well, now I don't feel bad for him dying on his turn. Like, mister, I have a family attacking still.
Yeah, it hits.
7.
So
1
Three points
HP.
of
So no, he has resistance, so it's 3.
Oh, yeah.
-3. Boop. I I'm at
And
5.
You still have
Anyways.
Death Ward. You have Death Ward, remember.
Yeah, and I still have my thing, my barbarian thing, where if I go unconscious, I gotta make a con save and then pop back up at 1.
Yeah. So
So yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this man over here, and I need to take off that 19 crit real fast. Yeah, I'm hitting guy who does
Okay, hitting
things.
Murray. 17 against Murray, huh? That is a miss.
Excuse me, as an 18, sir?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's still a miss.
Let me check.
All right.
Can I see him through the door?
Who?
Oh wait, no, never mind. We're good.
Do I have anything I can use as a bonus action?
Don't know if you have anything you can use.
Man, Murray's been working this entire thing without a shield on his stat block. Time to fix that. He's
Nah, he
missing
doesn't
2
need
AC
it.
right now.
he doesn't need it. Look, he dodged
Actually,
off Erus's
And what
attack.
is he missing more than that? Oh, he's missing 3 AC.
I hadn't used my channel divinity. I could regain a spell slot as a bonus action.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going back through the request manual, and I noticed on the Kratos stat block you made for
Oh,
me,
that's my turn.
you forgot that hide armor has a dex cap on it. Like, his AC shouldn't be
He is
24.
a god. He doesn't give no fucks about dex cap.
That's fair.
All right, 17. Yeah, that's a miss. That was Eros's turn. All
18 is still miss, but yeah.
So, yeah, 18 is still a miss because of the shield. He is wearing plate armor.
This motherfucker.
Murray is wearing plate armor. You can see a Kieran tail wrapped around as a belt. He's got fangs along his shield.
This lucky piece of shit.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what else? He's got a lot of like claws and fangs, and some webbing that's kind of like near his front chest. Purple.
Well,
Not Camellia's purple though. So, and as a reminder, there's a whole entire gigantic hole. Over
yeah.
here. I'm gonna shift this way at everybody on
Just
stream.
making sure that my numbies are right. Okay, that's fine. All damage is good damage. So, damn, what is a problem?
Oh, there also is that bandit up in the north that's still like cradled and crying after all of his
Yeah,
friends died.
because of
He's a
of
non-issue.
icy. Yeah, that.
Just
because
a
of icy
reminder.
hell. Yeah.
Even if he,
Ice
like,
hell,
even
yeah.
if we knew he was up there, we wouldn't try to kill him because he's not a threat.
I guess I'll just. Damn. Neop's still up.
Neop is
Oh,
he's unconscious, bleeding out. He's taken 1 fail and 1 success.
Okay. Okay. And then how's this guy looking?
He's fairly bloodied.
Okay. I don't. I mean, this is a 3-on-2 over here against 2 casters.
You should probably help Azrar.
Yeah.
Be
Okay.
nice.
I'll go ahead and lay into the. I'll go ahead and lay into the healer here.
Okay.
Okay.
I did forget to roll this recharge.
So,
Roll her recharge.
That fucking explosion.
an attack.
Oh, where's
28.
28 against the against her. That is a hit.
Okay. There's the damage.
Okay.
And there's another con save for you. Wait. Yes.
Okay.
And then
Make
a
sure it's-
16 to hit.
I should move up. I want to make sure I wasn't choosing the wrong thing. A 16 does not hit. She is in plate.
Okay. Awesome. So just
All
the
these
one
people
hit.
weren't
I
plate.
lose 1 ammo.
I don't feel special
I'm
anymore.
turning off this concentration sheet.
I suppose. Oh, okay. Damn. On the hit though, for the damage, I will. Arcane Jolt.
Okay.
Doing some healing for Azrar.
Yep.
Jolts. Where is it? This will roll.
Give me the health.
10.
All right.
Oh, 10.
10 healing. Let's see. And as a bonus action, Steamroller, if you don't mind, we need to expedite this situation. As Steamroller will attempt to, I suppose, force empower Rend, if it's correct. And hit 5 to damage. Okay, yeah, it looks correct.
Yep.
So we will attack the main.
That hits.
The healer, 25, and then the damage for 12.
Ooh. Yep. She's looking a little
Alright.
blooded.
No,
This is some
do
nice
so
damage.
no more once per turn. It takes its turn right after me?
Steamroller?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me double check this. It takes its turn immediately. Okay, so we'll tack on another force empowered arcane jolt into that and do another bout of healing. Because I guess that's how that works. Jolts. For another 6 healing for Azrar.
Okay.
Woo!
I'm gonna blow Azrar up. Fire. Fire all.
That'll be it from
I'm tired of you, Aaron.
the two of us, I believe.
All right. Just die out. All right, Azrar. Start of your turn if Elset is done.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
intern. There you go.
You
Yeah.
take 1 fire damage. Suffer.
Pathetic.
That's a sunburn.
It's building up, okay, guys?
Sunburn would be 1 radiant damage. Okay, I will make. Oh, yeah, I gotta reactivate. Oh no, I don't. Okay. Okay, I'm going to attack the Blood Mage.
A 23.
Her shield should be over now, so.
It is over, but can I just use another one? Is it worth using? Is the question.
Does she have her reaction back?
Yeah, her turn went after his. So she lost it a while ago.
True.
But she does not use a react. Okay, so that is a hit.
Whoa, mistakes were made.
I mean, if I could have stopped it, I would have.
How's 47 damage look?
It looks like a number. She is still. I mean, she's severe. It's a severe wound. As she kind of crouches down, she goes, "I'll take that as a no."
Yeah. And I guess that ends my turn.
Yeah, you're no longer afflicted with water blight. Your blood is still burning. You still can't talk. As it is now Iihane's turn.
Okay. So Iihane is going to use her action to heal Erus.
Oh,
So
like
reach out,
the
I'm gonna-
heal spell?
No, you already used that.
No, I used that,
Oh,
but I'm gonna use a level 4 Cure Wounds on you.
okay.
All ones. All ones.
Oh my god, so much health.
No, I rolled above average on that one for you.
Was
And then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon, Aaron, down here and attack Miat on the ground.
delicious
Okay,
health.
advantage on the attack.
Yep. That's to make up earlier when I didn't buff you, Erus.
Dude, that is. I'm fine not getting buffed. I need help.
Yeah.
I was more upset, honestly, if you're using the
crit.
heal spell on yourself.
All right, and yeah, technically, I mean it's a crit, So Neop
It's
takes
an
2
automatic
fails.
clip, anyways.
I mean, I don't know if it's an automatic crit if it's a spell.
I'm
curious on that
is
one
it-
because it's not. I mean, I think it says
Either
melee
way.
attack. But yeah, either way, he's dead.
something to look up later though.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want him to nat 20 death save, get up and attack me.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
I earned
But
that.
yeah. And that's my action and my bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
And turn.
Guild Knight. It is that one's turn. Looking about, there's still the one captain that's weakened. And one next to him, he's got his bow gun. He is going to cry.
Good.
And he's gonna move. He's not gonna disengage. Going runs out and fires at Murray. And crits Murray. Can Murray be crit? I'm pretty sure Murray can be crit. Yeah. He can be crit. I almost said that the wrong way around. Go ahead and roll that damage. Which what the? I didn't mean to roll again, but I crit again. I mean, he gets 2 attacks, so.
Let's go, Murray. Not Murray. Let's go, Guild Knight.
That's yes, use crit damage, and we're gonna have to roll again. Damage, roll crit damage. There we go. All right, 18 points more, so 18 and 18. As Murray is looking a little wounded.
Good.
Okay, Guild Knight stepping up. Vespoid, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Okay, it goes in for the kill. Oh, it can go around. It goes over here and avoids it. And attacks the downed, or not downed, the injured one.
Kind of hope that it misses, just so. I doesn't.
Steal kill as the Vespoid kills the poacher.
Yeah.
All right.
Brain sting.
And then over to the side, up in the air, around the corner, hovering. All right, she's up. She's kind of holding her chest. Fine, Vera. Be safe. As she is going to
Elator.
step this way. Boop. Take an attack of opportunity from Gunlance Guild Knight.
Hell,
Not make off with his fucking core.
That's a hit.
26.
That is
That's
for
an important
9.
thing.
All right. And then she, in her hand, at first starts to just kind of see a swirl of air, Azrar, that begins to crystallize and cool and freeze. And then she just pushes her hand out forward towards you, and a blast of frozen air shoots out at you as she casts Cone of Cold,
Bitch.
which is a Constitution saving throw. And
Nice.
she can cast it at a higher level. No, she can't. What up? Do. Ooh, she can do it this way. I think that should.
Okay, I'm making the
No,
con
not that way.
save.
Dang it.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay, well, it's supposed to hit you. It's gonna hit Vera as well. I just clicked it in the wrong spot. I don't really feel like correct. Okay, that's a success. So let's go ahead and roll the damage. 21. I will make saves for the other people. Of course. Everybody succeeds.
21 damage, so I
10.
took
Cool.
10, yeah.
That's not worth it. 4, so she's not going to. And then she is going to, as a bonus action, snaps her fingers, and the Guild Knight's blood begins to boil.
Does my blood stop boiling?
No, it still boils.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, sorry, he has to make a save. And then maybe. He does not burn. Okay. As it is now, that's all she can do. Murray's turn. Come on. Tired of shit. Right.
Post a thing for you to make his save.
Yes, that's what. Yep. I was just thinking about that. Wisdom save. I'm just gonna click it. I fail.
Okay, then I will going up.
I was really hoping to take
damage.
Azrar out with that last.
Wow. Wait, no. That's the wrong thing. Sorry.
It's definitely wrong.
Didn't scroll high enough. There we go.
Murray.
So 17 radiant.
All right. All right, Murray. What are we gonna do here, boy?
That's
yeah,
what.
you can just lay down and die. It's fine.
Murray.
It's funny that Murray, the one that I gave the name for, is the one that is lasting longest, right next to me.
That one's not worth doing. All right, Murray's just gonna move down here.
That's an attack for Erus.
No, that's true. He's not gonna move. He's not that. He is
He
going.
can always
He's not.
disengage.
He ain't gonna disengage. Murray is gonna use his Kieran tail to reduce the damage he took, though. Now that I think about it, by 2. And then he
Wow.
is going. And I'm rolling great on those. I got like a 1. He's gonna make 2 gun lance attacks against Iihane.
Erus, did you hit him for the disadvantage?
No,
I attacked him.
but he missed.
Okay, I was just making sure because if I could get disadvantage, like on him,
Oh,
'cause that
crit!
hits. And unlike Erus, I am not immune to that.
It's a miracle. 15. That's the crit damage, by the way.
Okay, so that's damage in there too. So minus.
Oh, am I missing
Hold
some
on,
of his?
hold on.
Actually,
Spirit
I am. No,
Shield.
that's that one. Okay. So,
You only take
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
oh, it's a good spirit shield.
Oh,
It's still a
and attack
con
him
save though, which is the
another,
important part.
which I is
Oh, we're so
15.
close.
All right, yeah.
All right. Second attack. A 1. Evens out.
Does not hit.
That is Murray's turn.
Balance.
Poor Murray.
Yeah, no, he's gonna die because he chose to stay and fight.
Murray ain't no coward.
True.
Yeah, but maybe he should be.
Done. Gunland's Guild Knight. He kind of looks at Azrar. Which one? Which Azrar can't answer in voice.
I'm gonna point. I'll point to the cleric.
So he is going to make 2 strikes. 1, 2. 1.
So I'm not deafened too.
That's a miss. Second attack.
Captain's
24 is
brother,
a
Captain of
hit.
Death.
14, such good. All right, she takes that hit. That's his turn. I was thinking about the other day. I should have given you guys access to just run the characters yourselves for them, but there's so much less stuff now. I use so much of her things. Oh, you know what? Why haven't I done that? All right, I cast
Oh no!
Dispel Magic on Azrar. Targeting haste. So I need to make a haste is a level 3 spell, correct?
Yes. I believe so.
Let's just
I
confirm,
don't know.
confirm this, because if so, it's just dispelled.
Oh, that's good. No,
He
Yeah.
realizes.
that's good. You motherfuckers.
All right, so it is a 3rd level spell. So it is dispelled, and you are stunned from fatigue for a turn, Azrar.
Isn't it not technically stunned and just like I can't do anything?
It is target can't move or take action until after its next turn. So yeah, you are correct. You can't do
Yeah.
anything, but you aren't. You don't get the. They don't get the advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you are stunned. No more haste. Haste is gone. Concentration is dropped, and that is going to be actually. She's going to use her bonus action to heal the blood. For 11. Almost minus. Okay, and that's going to be her turn.
Only she just damaged her for 11.
Okay. The captain is up with his bow. He shoots at Iihane. Manually roll damage, like I mentioned before. If it hits, 18 Iihane.
It does hit.
Nice. Iihane, you take 8 points of piercing.
Apply damage.
I need you to fail at some point.
You know
Okay.
how hard that is.
I know it is, especially with this low
Okay.
damage.
With a +8 and advantage.
Okay. So that is going to. Oh, that's only one shot. He gets a second shot. Shoot him again. One. There we are. 23 hits.
Yep.
4. It's either like almost max or not.
Like, honestly, you have a better chance of putting me down than to make me fail.
Mhm.
Concentration.
Okay, that is its turn. It is now Erus's turn.
Iihane, you got this, right?
Yeah.
Come on, coward. You both need to take me. Let's go. Shield ready. Slams his gun lance against his shield. You gonna run?
I'm gonna flip him off. And I'm fucking getting out of there. Cause I can see into this area and it's
Remember,
not
you're-
looking good.
You'll take damage if you step in there. You have to go
Yeah,
above it.
that's why I'm gonna go.
This is destroyed.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
They got blasted
about
by like 2 or 3
here?
of her sculpted explosions.
And then I'm gonna run straight to right here using I'll use a bonus action to rage again.
'Kay. No, do you have an extra one? I think this was your last one, wasn't it?
I have 1 rage left.
Okay.
So
Enrage.
yep, and that will give me an extra 25 feet of movement. So if I can, so I'll go here and then straight 45 feet. I will take that attack of opportunity from
You
bitch
definitely
ass
will.
down there.
How dare
Uh-huh.
you? Sorry about the spam. I really wish I forgot. I should get 18. That's a hit.
Yeah, that do hit. Yeah.
That's for 10 points, which is reduced to 5.
Yep.
Mm.
Good
Yeah.
thing I pumped some healing into you.
Yeah. That would have knocked me unconscious. I would
Oh,
not have done
it
that without
would-
the healing.
It would have popped one of your get back ups.
Oh, true.
Because I think Death Ward goes first, probably.
I would assume that.
Now then, which of these two do I hammer charge?
I mean, this is the healer.
I know.
She hurts. Like, that one hurts,
I have to roll
but
for
the healer
recharge.
can keep that
Yeah, but
one up.
she. I don't know about spells, so I'm gonna hit the healer.
Okay, 24 hits.
Awesome,
You-
24 to hit.
You know how much I kept you up, so
I know,
obviously this healer-
yeah, I know healers, but like, I was trying to think, cause I'm like, oh, she might have a teleport to get her and Patton out of here, but Erus wouldn't fucking know about spells and spellcasters having access to spells, so That's 23 to the healer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm out of all of my shit that just like does extra damage stuff, so I'm just kind of hitting, and then normal hammer for 27, because always reckless, never not reckless.
Which is correct. 27. I can't avoid that.
The healer has shield too?
No, she got hit.
Okay.
I said I can't avoid that.
Yeah, and another 22 damage on the healer.
She's looking pretty roughed up at this point. She's in not great shape.
Yeah, and that will be my turn.
Okay. Turn comes to a close. It is now.
I had. Oh no, it's an extra 5 to my max. That's what it is. I thought it was an extra 5 temp. I'm like, I've had 10 hit points as an entire
Hit that
time.
end turn, and all set. You're up.
Sorry.
No worries. Like I said, we're still getting used to it.
Back to building the deck. Oh, he might be. Oh no, he's not gonna.
All set's
Is
doing
he
stuff.
muted?
Yeah. Can't hear you.
Personally muted. I shoot the healer.
Rude. That's a hit.
What's that?
That is enough as she drops.
Cool.
She is currently unconscious.
Cool. And poison. Let's go. Or
I will repeat the save.
Conscious.
And
Conchu.
I suppose I'll rotate over to. Well, that's pretty much set up. I'll rotate over to the captain to clean up, I guess.
Okay.
15?
15 against Murray? Or against...
The
that captain. Oh, yeah. That actually is a miss.
Okay. Very cool.
We'll
So
be right
that
back.
is 1 ammo missing. And... Steamroller. Again. Press the offensive. As I'll have him attack the Blood Mage.
Okay.
For his action. Oof.
That's a miss. Steamroller explodes. With
mean,
awesome.
As long as everybody's getting damage. I believe that'll be it from us.
Okay. That goes to
turn.
Azrar, who is stunned. Iihane, you are up.
Okay. So, he's ahead of me. I'm going to bonus action heal again. I still in need of all that HP.
Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to pump, since he likes to think that I need other people to fight him, I'm going to inflict wounds on him
Mm-hmm.
with my last level 4 slot. $21.
Ooh. Hit. That is a hit. Like, it's a... Oh, actually, you know, do gun lances, they don't get any parries or blocks because they aren't cool enough for that. So that is a hit.
39 damage.
I
Necrotic.
have returned.
You skipped your turn because you were stunned. For
Yeah.
lethargic.
Well, not literally stunned, but yeah.
Lethargic.
I see
Yeah,
he
I
is
was
still alive.
lazy.
He is still alive.
I did a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's certain. He's still alive, though.
Well, that's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
I will yell out though for the god. He can avoid the Vespoid if he's deeper inside my Guardians.
Got it.
So, in
Right.
case he can.
All right. It is his turn. So he's gonna He steps in. He steps in over here, runs around the blade.
Yeah, that's where I thought he might go.
As he attacks Murray. Murray, I think, has a 10-foot reach.
He probably do. 'Cause he has a gun lance. Gun
Yep.
lances have reach.
So he moves in. There's nothing else he can really do about it. So he is going to shoot Murray at disadvantage.
Oh shit! I missed the inflict wounds.
Yeah, it was painful.
Why would it be disadvantage against Murray?
Murray's in
because
melee
of
range.
the-
Oh no, it's a creature that's
no,
within
it's-
5 feet, so it's not. You're correct.
Yeah.
Either way, they still both. Okay, then that is going to be his turn. It's the Vespoid's turn. It's gonna just walk in, and then we'll roll if it survives. Wisdom. It does not survive.
Yeah,
It dies.
It has to nat 20 to get above my DC 20.
Hey, it could get no. Yeah.
Get
yeah.
a 19.
It could get a 19. Yeah.
Yeah, and get
20,
yeah.
exactly.
And
which
then
will
all
get
he
the
has to do
Yeah.
is survive a ridiculous amount of damage to still fight.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. All right. And Murray's slowed in that fucking shit too.
Yup.
And Murray gets to take damage at the beginning of his turn.
Yup.
He does. It is Murray's. It's not Murray's turn. It's her turn. And you just hear, Murray, it's time to go. As she begins concentrating on a spell. Murray's
And
turn.
that's for you guys to deal with, as I will
10,
drop, like,
20,
yeah, let me,
25.
Hey, he needs to make that wisdom save.
He does.
yeah.
Brain stab.
Ooh, that looks like a fail.
For another 26.
He's still alive.
Doesn't Iihane get a reaction to
Yeah, she can.
hit him?
I do get an attack of opportunity. Whip Warcaster, I can cast spells.
You can cast it.
Which I'm going to
What
pump
spell?
a 3rd level Inflict
Inflict
Wounds.
Rot the flesh off his bone.
Come on, please, come on.
No.
Oh,
For another 24.
All right. And then you
Murray-
just hear Elizabeth. Goodbye. As Murray falls to the ground, unconscious.
flesh starts rotting off his bones.
He would be, like, right there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's when he leaves my area.
Yeah. Goodbye, Murray.
Wow.
As she finishes casting teleport at the end of Murray's turn. And
Was she doing that? Did she have it prepped?
It's a one action. she
Yeah,
readied her
she,
action to do
yeah.
it.
Do it at the end of his
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Ready an action to cast it as soon as at the end of Murray's turn. If he made it, he'd go with it. Not, then Murray's fucking on his own.
Only we had a Canoloth to prevent.
I don't even know if he could have made it.
teleportation.
So 25 would have been. So this is 25 feet right here. Just that little itty bitty mark. Murray has a grand total of 30 movements, so he could get to here. And then he'd have to be able to get within 10 feet of her, which he could only get to there, which
Which is
would
within 10
have put him
feet.
5 feet short.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 feet short.
No matter what, he wouldn't have been able to.
No, or Murray. But he was going
But-
to try.
Yeah.
And yeah, she
And it,
teleports. Patton's body, Verna, and Elizabeth all vanish from sight.
Does it say that she can bring objects with
Yes,
her?
object that
Because
fits at least within a 10-foot cube.
ah fuck.
Yep, I covered that one. Patton liveth kind of to find another day. All right. So technically, at this point, there is a bandit captain who's looking at Iihane, and everybody else dead, and he's getting ready to start running away. What do you do, Iihane?
I will call
Bully
out
you,
to him,
Aaron.
drop his weapons, and he won't die. Run, and he will.
Yeah, he runs.
I'm gonna start
I'm
making
going-
my way over.
Like, if he drops his weapons, we'll,
So
we'll
in
take
terms
him
of options here, in turn order technically still, he would go next. So he looks at what she says, and he's just like, yeah, fuck you. And 30 feet there.
he can't outrun a guiding bolt.
He can't outrun me with my 50 fucking movement.
And then he runs this way. Line of sight the guiding bolt. As he starts running.
And I saw him.
Iihane-
I saw him start running.
Yeah.
So
Iihane yells out, he's going around the building, Erus, go the other way.
And there's also still that other surviving poacher
Yeah,
in
we're
that
not
building.
yeah. All right, Erus' turn. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Just
Bust
bust
out
through
the
the window.
25,
Fuck.
30,
XCOM style. Beat.
Starts turning
35.
around.
40, 45, 50. Would we count me jumping through the window and any other shards of glass, like cutting me at all?
No.
All right.
You're a professional window breaker. You know how to do it without getting hurt.
Can I throw my insect glaive at him, like pull it out and throw it at him with
It's
one
an
hand?
improvised weapon at that point, but sure.
Cool. It's an attack.
It is an attack.
So just roll as like strength check, right?
It's a strength, not
Yeah.
proficient.
Correct. Yeah, just straight strength.
Okay. So just ability check, yeah.
13 is a miss as he
Oh.
ducks under it.
That's fine.
He's like skidding, stopping, it flies over him. He's turning around.
Yeah, let's see. Do I have any other items that I can just fucking huck at this guy?
I don't know, do you?
You have that iron net launcher. Too bad you already picked out a weapon this turn, though. You should. That would have actually
No,
worked.
it's fine. Because he's not running that way.
Yeah, but I would have had to drop my hammer.
Yeah.
All I need to do is get there in order to see him.
And I'm not gonna do that.
Oh yeah.
Can I just pull out a torch and huck it at him?
You've already had your action to pull something out this turn, so I would say no.
All right.
You can throw your hammer.
I'm not gonna throw my hammer.
It's just an option.
I'm not gonna do it.
Always an option.
It's not happening.
What's the what? She's gonna eat it like
Yeah.
Helios? Come on now.
No, you can pick it up and fucking leave with it. It's probably much better than his item. Then I guess I'll drop my rage, and as a bonus action, I'll cast Searing Smite on my weapon.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. As he's like skidding, getting ready to run the other way again.
Yeah. So, assume the available usage of the spell. All right.
Okay, technically we all set next. All set. Are you doing anything?
What kind of armor is he wearing?
He is currently wearing.
Quick question: is it metal?
It's studded leather armor.
Okay. No, it's fine. It has to be medium or heavy, actually.
Don't worry, it'll be taken care of next time.
I just use the heavy bowgun and just smash it in the window and bipod it up next to the thing and be like, I think you made your choice, my friend.
Fuck you! Oh god!
I just want it to be stated to this group: he was dead, whether he dropped his weapons or not.
I was gonna try to bring him back to the guild people so they can interrogate him.
No, Erus was gonna fucking kill him.
A 17 is a hit.
Erus would have dragged his lifeless
Oh,
fucking
Jesus Christ.
corpse.
He is still alive, but by very little. Like you shoot him, his leg is bleeding heavily. You hit an artery, he's struggling away. 28. No. Shot in the back as he's running away. Poor dude.
Hey, he chose that. No matter what Erus says, he chose to die.
Azrar's turn, right?
It would be Azrar now.
Okay.
Azrar, you're no longer lethargic.
Wake up. I look around. I get
God.
pissed off. I'm still water blighted.
No, it was only until the end of your turn. You're good.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, it was a 1-turn hit. Also,
Okay.
Erus, you start hearing as the person inside the building are surrounded by all the dead bodies is screaming as he sees you.
Yeah. Literally, I'd like to see he's just panicking on the ground in the fetal position. Just...
Hey, I am going to fucking move and bonus action dash so I can get to this guy.
Please,
And
please.
Erus is just, as you walk past, is just going to yell, "Leave him for me."
I
What?
poke him I poke him in the knee as an attack.
He screams like the highest pitched scream you have ever heard. It kind of hurts your ears. It's just like, I didn't fight. I didn't do anything.
And I guess I'll end my turn and leave him for Erus. Even though it's still technically on Murray's turn in the initiative counter, in the
he
initiative
stopped
tracker.
changing. Because it doesn't really matter. It's pseudo combat at this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're kind of just shifting through. If someone wants to do something in the order-ish they're in, go for it. Otherwise, I mean, Murray's technically bleeding out right now. I could natural 20 him back up.
Oh, no, that's not happening.
Natural 20.
Yeah, Iihane. Well, technically, Iihane is next.
Yep.
That was
in our
Elizabeth,
order.
not
So-
Murray. Yeah,
Actually, I have
Elizabeth
that
selected
is
right
my
now.
turn.
I rolled a d20,
So-
guys.
My turn.
Stab him.
I'm just gonna primal savagery him at advantage.
Rude. It just
That's
barely
for 2
hits.
fails.
That's 2 fails, and then on Murray's turn, he'll take another fail because of the
Yep.
spirit.
Poor
Yeah.
Murray. Oh, to be fair,
going-
at the start of his turn, I make the save. I have a chance.
At the start of his turn, he also takes that damage.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
have to with hour of operations.
So I'd say
Like-
since it's his turn, he'd
Ah,
get.
fail. Yeah,
Yeah, he'd get.
So try to
Just-
nat
we're
20.
We're gonna
and
keep that rule for everybody. For
Yeah,
every-
no, that's fail. I like that rule that the death save happens before any damages happen.
Ah, there's still no way he's gonna live.
Roll. Do it.
He
All right.
just instantly go down.
Here we go. Here we go, boys. Natural 20. I was close.
Oh. Yeah, but now he's dead.
Yeah, now he dies.
I would love it because he'd get up and then take the damage and go back.
So then going up to this man here.
Yeah.
Erus is gonna walk up,
Please.
slam his hammer onto the ground, and let go of it. I'm gonna use one of my attacks as a grapple.
Mm-hmm. He definitely tries to fight you with panic.
Do I roll athletics?
It would be athletics, yeah.
Yeah, which I have advantage on because I'm raging.
You're not. You dropped rage.
Yeah, I acrobatics.
I did not. I threw a fucking.
You said you dropped
a
your
thing as
Dropped
an
for
attack.
skewing.
You said you dropped your for
Oh, I
saving.
just, yeah, whatever. Then it's a 19 still.
Oh no, mine's a 2.
And then, I'm just going to hit
He
this
starts
guy with my
crying.
fist until he dies.
He's just crying, just like, no, please, no.
Yeah.
His arms are like wrapped up.
So,
He's
do
smashing.
you want me to keep rolling?
No, I mean
attacks?
reasonably, it'd be something you could do. He's not gonna escape you. He's
Yeah.
not. He might try to punch you and do like a single like point of damage to you before the end of it.
Erus
That's
is
really about it.
Erus is just so fucking pissed. I'd say within all of this, at some point he subconsciously casts thaumaturgy and makes his eyes blood red. And after this man is dead, he'll just throw his lifeless corpse like somewhere over here. Like he'll just throw it as hard as he fucking can. And he'll shake it off for a second, wipe some of the blood off of his body, and just go, look at Azrar and thank you.
I do a thumbs up because I can't talk.
Yeah, no,
And
he
then-
still has
You-
12 seconds of
Yeah, you have
silence.
like 12 seconds before you can finally talk.
I mean, it probably would have taken me a few rounds to kill that guy.
That's true,
considering
yeah,
I
you're
only
good,
do
Azrar.
5 points of damage per hit. So I can
don't-
only do a
I
total
don't
of 10 a turn.
know the duration of the poison in character though.
That's
so
true. It's
just
about
like,
a minute or so,
whatever.
and you got hit a couple times afterwards. So roughly in the next minute or so, you're going. So yeah, the Guild Knight puts his gun lance away, shield on back. The other one puts the heavy bow gun. They both go check on their fallen brethren.
Yeah,
I'd go
as
over to
everybody's
him.
coming over here, I will start pulling out necessary materials. I'll pull out a blank little sticker thing that I would use.
Yeah.
Place that, get the diamonds out, start placing them, and start tracing a figure as I will cast Revivify.
Okay.
Because it has not been a minute. Since
Yeah,
I
it
died.
will assume it's with the time.
Cool. While Alset's doing that, I'm actually just gonna grab Murray and Neop's bodies and just sling them over my fucking shoulder. They're coming with us.
My spirit guardians will drop as Iihane just kind of collapses to the ground, tired, exhausted, and all fought out.
I had a look out. So Revivify, what were you doing, Iihane, beside with
My spells time out, and I just fall to the ground exhausted. Like, spider clap down.
Okay. There was definitely a good chance, I felt like, if I would gotten a couple good hits.
Yeah, no, I went down once, and you could have easily gotten me. I had to heal so much.
Couldn't poke through. They were exhausted too, for the most part. Whew.
What's funny is this spell will stay healed until it does the damage, or until the 8 hours goes off.
Yeah.
Start
Nobody's just
efficient
cording
to
it off. Just throw Steamroll in there a few times.
Well,
Just
How many 20s can he take?
Mend them up, toss
what is
them
it,
back
60?
in, mend them up.
I think it is 60.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, he'll take it. He'll just
It-
eat it.
It's I think it's 100 damage or 80 damage you can take total, but you can always just mend them up and toss them back in, or mend them up, toss them back in.
Yeah. We'll just take care of it at some point.
All right, and about 4 minutes later, after all this is happening, a bunch of guild knights and guardians and stuff arrive. Because that entire fight
Destiny
took
Guardians. Whoa.
guardians are they're the guards of the city of Dundee. But they
No
all arrive about
golden gun.
4 minutes later or so. It's the whole fight took about a minute and a half.
I would say while they're doing this, Erus would have collected the bodies of all the fucking peons and shit.
Couldn't reveal all.
Put them up in a fucking like pile around here, and then probably thrown a couple torches or a torch on there or something, and then thaumaturgied the torch to light it and start burning the bodies. Everyone other than Murray and Neop. And one
They're
bandit
fresh
captain. I'll keep
bodies.
that-
They aren't really burning super well right now. They're also very liquidy.
Yeah.
A
You're very
variety of
liquidy.
liquids.
I mean, there's a lot of destroyed shit in here, so I'd
Yeah.
collect a lot of the destroyed wood and help just to help it to get it going. But yeah, we'll drop those.
All these ones here. 4 throwing our body there. Here.
I'm just gonna make a fucking attack roll so that I won't be concentrating on the thing anymore. And maybe if I roll Searing Smite damage, it'll go away.
Just click on the little thing to turn off your concentration.
I did,
Yeah,
but it still
you-
says I'm concentrating on it on the thing.
Oh no.
I just delete the concentration out of the effects. And that works for me.
Got them all yet? Nope, we're still going. Doo-doo.
Fucking Christ.
I turned the Vespoids on. Vespoid bodies are also obviously tossed in there. The remains.
Yeah.
Yo, so many.
Is that everything?
Unironically, thinking about taking Mage Slayer at this point.
Monster Hunter campaign, Mage Slayer.
Good.
There
So
we
that combat was a
Mage
total
Stir
of
Slayer.
5.5 hours?
All the guild knights are up. They're right now like carrying their buddy. His arms are wrapped around the 2 other ones that are in okay shape.
I'll walk up to the guy who, actually, I'll walk up to each of them and pump 5 points of lay on hands on all 3 of them.
They the last one, which is the one to the south, just he's good.
Okay, then I'll pump 10 on the guy who went down and
Okay.
5 in the other. Which is all my lay on hands for the day. But I don't think we'll be needing it.
Yeah, the one that had
hope
the
we
bow only took out of his 112 took 30 damage maybe.
Nice. Alright.
So he kited 2 of the bandit captains for a long time.
I'm down to 7 spell slots. And my 7 lowest spell slots.
And now
I have nothing. I have
I
4 uses of Divine Smite or Divine Sense, and I have all 4 of my weakness exploit uses because all my nat 20s except for 1 were on patent, so it wasn't worth it.
So I got 1 3rd level, 2 2nd level, and all 4 first level because I've only been upcasting everything.
Jesus.
So like it needed to die. Everything needed to die.
Yeah.
So it's been, about like I said, about the 4 minutes or so. The guardians and other guild knights arrive. They look at you. Look at the pile of bodies. Is that everything?
No.
3 of them had gotten away. The blood mage had gotten away with the bodies of Patton the Silent, as well as
Very
the
nice.
cleric that they had.
Then
We managed to take out 2 of their executives, but they have well and fully the capabilities to bring back either Patton or the healer as well.
The healer wasn't dead, was she?
Was she?
She was unconscious.
she was
I dropped her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So the corpse of Patton the Silent, as was the unconscious healer. I do believe at this point as well, their plans to take the western half of the continent are starting over in Minecart.
troubling news. Okay. I will inform the higher ups, and I would suggest from whatever mission you've been given to continue on with that, and we will go from there. Dire news.
I'll take the 2 bodies of the captains and fucking toss them towards the guild knights and just go.
They catch them fairly easily.
You can take these for questioning, and the 1 bandit captain that I left out, just because I feel like those 2 might not talk, but a bandit captain might be willing,
Mhm.
or a little bit more willing. So, and I'll tell him that too.
Good to know. We'll look into it. Appreciate the assistance. Sorry for your troubles. I don't think many of us expected this many to be here,
Neither did we.
or for a battle to ensue so quickly.
That
but-
we expected a little bit.
My insides hurt.
I think that's as you speak up, you hear a message in your head, and you hear a voice. It's a woman's voice going, "I guess the answer is a no." Patton tells us he's disappointed to hear that. I guess this will be the last time we speak on friendly terms. We wish you all the best of luck in your new. I wouldn't even say it's a world. Now will be. Stop.
That was probably way more
Yeah,
words
whatever.
than are allowed in
They
the
said
spell,
two.
but whatever.
They hit 2 sendings.
I don't even care to adhere to that limitation for that spell.
What's funny is I'm literally writing out ascending to our friend, the leader of Riverview, to warn all hunters that there's a plague and they need to move east.
The plague.
Plague.
And I have perfectly 25 words.
Nice. I was thinking about doing
I'm-
numbers, but then I just didn't. It was pretty
I'm
close.
sending this immediately, by the way,
Okay.
Aaron. And I'm posting it in chat what I'm sending. That's my last 3rd level slot. I am sending that so that he can get the news out wherever he can. He can reply
Would-
of course, but
Could I, was I able to reply
you
to
can
that
reply.
message that was sent to me?
Yeah.
Just internally, it's just a barrage of fucking profanity and telling them to go fuck themselves and die in a horrible rotting pit, and that I hope Valhazak consumes their souls.
And we get a quick little flash, of where they're at. Hearing this in this is in Venra's head, and you just see her going, smiles, and not on smile, just kind of a stern, listening to it, and then she just continues, just the smile just slowly cracks as the longer the profanities go. She's just so amused by this. Nothing. It doesn't upset her. She's just amused.
Okay. Okay. I go to the party. Is there? Do you guys know any way that we can find like a material or something for weapons that makes it so that if we kill a person, they cannot be brought back to life? Like something that devours their soul or something. Because I feel like we're gonna fucking need that with these motherfuckers.
Dude, I barely know most things that have to do with materials and shit.
Okay. I will make a note to start researching that.
Okay.
I'm sure no such material actually exists currently, but I feel like Aaron would be willing to allow my research.
Research is always.
If we start leveling me up, I can get anti-magic field at 8th level. Try to teleport then.
You should also get like a summon, like something that allows you to summon fiends, like not specifically demons or devils, but any fiend, so that you can summon something like a Canaloth. Like out of character, I'm saying this. Yeah, because the Canaloth, has their whole anti-teleportation aura.
I think that's more of an arcane thing.
Good old cantaloupe.
Probably. I mean, Canaloths kind of look like a cantaloupe mixed with a horrible bulldog.
Some of them. There's fox Arcanoloths. Yeah,
No, that's an Arcanoloth. I'm talking about a Canoloth, which is like I'll find a picture of it.
I've seen it somewhere. I did a bunch of different Loths, one of the Yugoloths creatures.
Yeah,
recently.
Yugoloths all have the stupid Loth thing at the end of the name.
made a bunch of them for Equestriary. Actually, I made 7 of them.
Nice.
It was 1 week of it was just those.
Were they like free ones because they're not SRD?
No. It's all it's all custom made stuff. It was all like all the names were specific, like names just had Loth of the. So, and with the standard chaotic, neutral or whatever, I can't remember which ones they are.
They're neutral evil.
That's what they are. Yeah, so they all have the same alignment, all this different weird stuff they have. But yeah.
Okay, because Canaloths are not Yugoloths are like completely non-SRD because they're a Wizards of the Coast like original IP. So like demons and devils, like some of them are SRD, so you can create your own homebrew demons and devils for like profit. But then like Yugoloths are weird because of the whole like non-SRD thing. So you can make new ones for free, but you can't technically profit off of them. As long as you don't have the subtype Yugoloth, though, it should be fine.
No, they don't. They don't have the subtype.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I'm trying to think here. No. They have the names of them, but they are not specifically like, Fiend Yugoloth.
Okay, yeah, so then you're safe. You're safe.
Let's see. So, as you guys are, cleaning this up, we watch as the hunters begin sifting through the massacre of bodies, ice shards that are melting off a bunch of these different poachers, captains that have been torn to shreds in different ways, ones that have been exploded by a bunch of sculpted explosions from draconic energies that are just kind of radiating and burning still parts of the warehouse. They clean up, they thank you, they offer any assistance if you need any, getting home, protection, safety, because you all look extremely beat up. Except for Allset, also look great. You guys are all like bruised, beaten, bloodied. Allset's over there. He's got like a scratch across the side of his cheek. He's got a dent in his armor. That's about it.
Has like a bit of her hair is just red from blood.
Yeah.
Oh, Erus is probably fucking covered from beating that man to death with his bare hand.
It's okay. It's not my blood.
I'm just really tired and probably bleeding quite profusely because of all the blood magic that was used.
Actually, that
me.
reminds me. We have like 6 more rounds of you having burning blood.
Oh, you fucker.
Thank you. You take 20 more points of fire damage.
Yeah, I'm really not looking hot then.
Erus just doesn't.
Actually, it might be looking a little too hot.
Like, Erus doesn't say anything and just looks defeated and starts walking to wherever we're staying.
So as you're like walking away defeated, one of the hunters, it's a guild knight. Actually, probably the one with the gun lance. Kind of, as you're walking, he just goes, "Hey, this is a victory. No need to be down. We got 2 of them. No one died on our side in the long run.
No one stayed dead on
No
our
one
side.
stayed dead on our side. 2 of them are dead. A bunch of their minions are gone. This was a fucking success."
I would.
All right. And he just kind of, he's just quiet. So he's just like, all right. And just kind of like walking off.
Erus is trying to think of something and just.
Yeah.
It just.
I need Patton's head.
It's not. It's not enough.
It's a step. It really is. It's 2 of their knights. 2 of their leaders are gone. They're in more disarray than they have been in how many years?
But it's.
You took out almost
We
every
could
single
have-
one.
We could have started this with a leap, and instead we're starting this with a step, and a step that they can easily correct and push us back again. They brought back that blood bitch that we have already killed once. They're gonna be able to bring the others back.
I mean, that's good information to know. He kind of snaps fingers. Hey, let him know to burn the bodies. Every bit of them.
That's not gonna matter.
It's hard to bring back a body unless you are an extremely powerful mage.
Yeah, her body we burned and we kept her fucking head, which is decomposed to the point of not existing anymore.
But it still existed. The skull would still be there.
There was also a point of, because of her own magical inclinations, she actually has a different methodology of resurrection through a perfect clone of her body, which her soul would be transported into if she were ever to die.
That's a fair
But that
point.
is, and I'll just walk away.
Yeah, you probably. Yeah, she's. I mean, based off what I saw, her ability just to wield the magic around her allies and hit only us. I could definitely see her having something like that. She's gonna be a tough one to take care of. That's for sure. And honestly, I mean, you guys mentioned that they always able to teleport away. It's probably her creating the scrolls.
We gotta go find her cloning lab, burn it to the ground.
Good mission.
Once we finish this mission.
Well, we can always try to send some others on it to look into it or take care of it.
Yeah.
We'll just need to make sure that they can't get frenzied.
Right,
You never know how fast the virus will spread.
Yeah.
I did send a message to Riveroo already, warning of the spread, to send all hunters eastward.
Wonder how long it's gonna take before it reaches here. How much time we got left?
Not as much as we'd like.
I believe that. Well,
No matter what, at least we have warning.
yep.
Especially if they have any amount of their captains left. They'd be able to very easily make coordinated assaults on multiple spots.
Well, like I said, it's at least a step in the right direction, right? He just kind of roll, like he looks his eyes away, like. Fuck. But I guess get some rest. You earned it, and go from there. Take the next step, like you said.
Yeah.
Best of luck, guys.
You as well.
Before you do head off, I do have a question. If it would be greatly appreciated. I'm not too sure if we had talked about this before, but if we could expedite a transportation over back to Berna.
And this is one of the guild knights that were that.
Yeah.
Didn't we talk to the fucking?
Yeah, I
political
just
man?
want to make sure that it's completely.
It's now more imperative than ever.
It's been a hot minute.
As far as I know, it should be ready for when you're ready to leave. Because you guys went in the morning to see Patton.
Yeah.
You took a night's
Okay.
rest beforehand. So, yes, as soon as you're ready to go, as far as I know, it's ready to leave when you are. So I would suggest looking at you all to get some rest first and then go. Because if you end up encountering anything in the skies, them or monster, you are not in the shape to fight. There has been rumors of a Narwa and a Bushi in the skies as of recent between here and Alka Village.
Oh, we found the corpse of the Narwa.
Really?
Yeah, it was
Decapitated.
missing its head.
Yeah, we found evidence that an old acquaintance of ours might have been responsible for this, and
Oh,
might
that's good
be
then.
a complete.
We are not on good terms with this individual, and they have found, how would you say, equal hunter weapons in operable condition.
Yeah.
They also
You're
were
joking,
last
right?
known to be dead. So
And making hybrid monsters. They're a worshiper of
So-
Tiamat, so.
I didn't know Marashka was making the hybrids. I thought that was just legendary.
The chaotic Giganox is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
That wasn't a hybrid. He just
Yeah,
forgot to eat it
mutating,
after
yeah.
his death.
I'd say mutating monsters.
Well, you guys carry, some fun acquaintances.
He
I mean,
used to be part of the guild, but I guess after his death, he's returned and is now not good.
I mean,
Love how
maybe
he
he
killed
took care of a Narwa for us, so I mean that's pretty good news. I can remove that bounty from the board.
Yeah,
That's
the
just
Ibushi's
more
probably
them
still out
around.
there for now.
Yeah.
But I mean the problem is, well, yes, he took care of that Narwa. It's probably not for good reasons.
Yeah, we know he's a worshiper of Tiamat, and we found evidence of him killing a Teostra, killing a Narwa, fire and lightning. What?
You also found that Camellia's head in the No, you guys weren't there for that one, were you?
No.
Yeah,
Nope,
you just
neither
asked.
Leo's head?
There's definitely
No,
Camellia's head somewhere, guys. Good luck fighting it.
So, we think he might be harvesting the parts of Elder Dragons that would approximate the 5 parts of Tiamat.
Cool.
Anyway, I
I'm-
think we should go get some rest. So
I would also suggest keeping that information to yourself, unless it is to someone that's a guild knight, a manager, or higher ups. It's not starting
Yeah.
another panic.
Posting
Don't wanna
putting
spread
posters
panic.
up all around town.
Okay, and I mean to be fair, if with the company you keep, if I don't see you again, it's okay. If I do see you again, hopefully it's to save my ass.
Yeah, I will say we don't try to keep this kind of company.
It just happens.
Yeah, it just kind of finds us.
Yeah, the next thing you're gonna tell me is that you went to a city of Drow, fucked that whole place up, murdered a bunch of people, and then started a war down there too.
No.
time for us to yeah.
That's
Not
possible.
quite, but you're close.
Give you a 50% on that one.
Technically, I think we only murdered about 3 or 4 people in there.
I think it
No,
was
we only
three.
murdered
Three.
one. We only murdered one. The other 2 died in
Yeah.
honorable combat.
Yes. So
It was consensual
the guild,
death.
the guild knight's just like, I'm sorry I say something.
I didn't hear any of that. Have a good day.
technically it wasn't murder too. All set. It was in self-defense.
Ah, la, 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 la. He's still trying to walk
Manslaughter.
away.
Manslaughter. At
We are
that
really
point.
just not a group of like good
Yeah.
hunters.
Okay, I'm
Hey.
pulling out my little checklist. I'm like, just scratching out make flyers about Maraska.
We still might want to. We'll put higher up, like he said.
Yeah. We don't need to make flyers this time. We've made enough flyers.
Right, shoot
Well,
pamphlets. More
Erus
I
detail.
pulls a
replace it with
handful of
make
flyers out
more
of a
Maisie
bag, like-
flyers.
Eros will pull a handful of flyers out of the bag. What am I supposed to do with these?
Remake them into Maisie flyers.
It's gonna be hard. Ink doesn't really come out of paper well.
We would have to
Thaumaturgy.
reprocess it and go from there. Yeah. Just-
All right, and just put them back
Illusory
in the bag.
script.
Any new thaumaturgy stuff off page? I remember one of the like spells like that you can like remove
Don't
writing
think
from
so.
pages.
I don't think so.
So this conversation and all this stuff is happening while you guys are walking back to an inn or to the airship, wherever you're planning on
Nothing.
going. And we'll just say
Go
that you
sleep in the airship.
guys arrive there in the next 20 minutes to an hour. You make it back to wherever you're planning on resting, which is, you guys can tell me where that's at. And
We could technically rest on airship, but I do
Yeah, I'm
agree
pretty
with
sure
the
they-
Gold Knight. If there was an Ibushi going around, we might end up encountering it before we're ready.
Yeah, we need to. Yeah, we sleep on the airship. We don't launch the airship. We sleep on it before we
Ah.
leave,
Okay.
and then we leave after in the morning. But yeah, we sleep on that because it's fucking free. We don't gotta pay for it. So that's my vote, anyways. Because I'm
I'm-
poor as shit right now.
I'm fine with anywhere that includes sleep.
Okay, so prestidigitation could technically remove ink from paper.
Don't have that.
Yeah, because one of the effects is you instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic foot.
Yeah, I don't have that. I have the cleric and demon version, thaumaturgy.
Everybody has
Yeah.
thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Same.
Well, no, artificer gets prestidigitation.
if they take it,
If they take it.
Sure. But so the fact that it allows you to soil it means you can shit someone's pants with this. I shit your pants.
Yeah.
Same
As an
fighting
action, I
words.
shit his pants.
Yeah, the airship should be fine. I don't think there should be any reason because we're already kind of like in the dock area, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I mean, you're
Or
like
in
in
the
the actual
water dock.
like water, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Oh, I
going-
see. Because airship.
So yeah, you guys can definitely. I mean, like I said, it's like a 20-minute hour walk or so to where the airships are at, which would more than likely be on the eastern side of Dundorma. As you leave the docks, you do travel back through the merchant district. All the tents are set up. People are just staring at you. There's like as you guys walk, it just gets quieter and quieter through the market as everybody's just kind of watching you, just completely blood-soaked, wounded, literally a trail in some cases of dripping blood behind you. And then you have, the decently in shape Kieran Dragonborn with you as well, who looks to be in pretty fine condition. As you walk through, it's just kind of
Hey.
quiet. No one's trying to sell you anything. No one's even trying to talk to you. Just watching.
Hey, how much XP did we get?
You'll find out at the end of the session.
Yeah.
An amount of XP.
Higher
Yeah.
than 0.
It is higher
I'll
than
just
0,
kinda-
but less
I'll
than
just
1.
kinda, like, nod at everyone we pass.
They don't nod back.
Rude.
For the most part, Dundorma, this is not something they
And
usually
medical
encounter.
attention.
Okay. Do you go for medical attention? Do you actually try to take a short rest? Because right now we're early morning. You technically took a rest, your rest ended 3 hours ago for your long rest. You guys have time for a short rest right now. You want to wait till the night to take a long rest, you can, and then leave in the morning tomorrow.
I think
Right
we should wait to
after.
take a long rest.
Because I can't do nothing if we get
Yeah.
in a fight.
Yeah. We need to sleep.
I'll be
Oh,
casting
it's-
cantrips at an Elder Dragon.
Time for a downtime action.
Yeah, you definitely have a solid 8 hours for downtime if you guys want to do something. Sell
Oh
some
God,
materials, buy some
I
stuff.
forgot to transfer over my the progress on my fucking language training.
All
But it's probably
yeah.
only been like an extra day, so I've still probably got like a month and a half of fucking like Wyverian training.
Azrar's got Alzheimer's, just forgets it all entirely and starts over.
No, Azar's
No.
got ADHD
It'd be
like
amnesia.
me.
Like selective amnesia.
So like ADHD, I just completely fucking forget shit from like 2
You've
days
grown
ago.
bored with this. You were really into it at first, and now I'm gonna find the next cool thing to do. I only know that because that's my wife.
Dare call out my D&D homebrew process like that.
That's my wife. That's how I know that. She's got ADHD as well. Where it's next on to the next project. I've done enough of this.
Yeah, that was me with my Dragon Age project. I got halfway through homebrewing stuff for that, and then I'm like, oh, back to the Mass Effect, and now I'm like, oh, do I finish up Mass Effect? Do I go back to Dragon Age? I don't fucking know.
I start a new one.
Yeah, that's actually what I've been doing. I've been making Horizon stuff, which is why all my fucking requests for the next like 6 months are Horizon shit.
Empty the turn. Okay. So. Downtimes. What do you guys want to do for some downtime? Obviously, if you guys want to spend an hour for a short rest, you can get some health back. There is always the chance for something to happen during downtime or during this time before you get your long rest.
In the city, though?
You guys just fought a bunch of fucking Talon Society in the city.
In the city.
Yeah, but...
And the likelihood of you getting attacked by a Velocidrome is extremely low.
It's
A
never
mugger?
0.
50 rest points.
Erus
I
is just
don't
gonna...
trust the fuckers on Twitch to not do that to us, though.
Mortars.
Erus is
Technically,
literally just staying in the fucking hotel, like the not the hotel room, the airship, and is gonna meditate all day.
The map is all white for me.
It's probably
I'm
waiting to load.
going to take a short rest and spend the rest of the time studying my herbalism kit.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest and start looking into the soul devouring stuff.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Because I want to use the hunting horn, but I don't have good mats for it. Would it be possible? Because it feels bad that you're able to make one weapon really good, and then if you want to use a different one, you can't transfer anything.
Right.
Would it be possible to transfer a single material to a different weapon?
How do I roll a hit dice? I can't click on them.
You have to hit short rest.
Oh, short rest. Okay.
I mean, I want to.
So I was thinking about that the other day, because like how Monster Hunter, you're able to slot decorations in and stuff.
Yeah, but I mean, in the case of the materials, it's closer to the actual skills on them versus them being decorations themselves. Also, Mid is asking me if it's 10,000 points for a velocity.
Hey, I can take a Velocidrome now. I've short rested.
No, this would have been before the short rest. But no, the answer is no 10,000 points for the velocity.
I could probably maybe have taken it before the rest.
Oh man, yeah, no rages for Erus. I'm good to go. It got loose in the petting zoo.
No, we are not looking good.
We're golden. Don't you worry.
Yeah, no, I'll yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm just gonna meditate.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna, during that meditation, I'm just gonna kind of focus on the voice of what I called Maisie. And that I know isn't Maisie, but like I'm just gonna focus on that voice and try and get an answer to where they're at.
Yeah, meditate on Lord for a bit. That's exactly what you should do.
I swear to God, this map just does not want to load for me right now.
It's fine. It's a lot of assets.
It doesn't though. It's really just a map and then 2 characters. You're trying to meditate. You're trying to meditate to locate like her plane of existence, effectively.
Well, no, because me and Iihane had the same dream of like a waterfall.
Yes.
Where that she said to like, come to her, and like talk and shit, like to meet her somewhere. And so I'm just trying to meditate and figure out where that is.
Okay.
I'll continue my cooking classes.
Okay. Good. Excellent. They definitely provide lots of cooking classes in Dundorma.
What do you want me to do for researching soul-eating materials?
I mean, your best bet. Give me a intelligence.
Intelligence.
See if you can determine a good place. I mean, honestly, your connections to the underworld make them up. It's gotta be some kind of black market type of fucking. So obviously, that's the only way to go.
Gotcha. All right. Well, while we wait for it to be nighttime so that we can then long rest, I guess I will take a trip to the good old black market.
Okay. Okay.
And look for a parts dealer.
Okay. Go ahead. And give me a. Let's go ahead and do the sell materials downtime. See how effective it is. I believe would be a charisma. If you would give me a religion check, Erus.
You mean Azrar?
No, Erus makes me.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting your stuff
Not
still.
good at religion.
Is it decent? You got a -1.
Yeah, those intelligence checks, they hurt.
So go ahead and give me either a persuasion, deception, or intimidation check as on how you're trying to.
Deception is the only one I'm actually proficient in.
Okay.
Out of those 3, so deception. Okay.
Shouldn't it be a 21 if you're proficient?
Yeah.
With deception?
Yeah.
I have 9. I have. Oh. No. Because I can't roll below a 10. I rolled an 11, and I have a -1 charisma.
Oh, okay. We're so used to high numbers. This is uncommon.
Yeah, deception I'm just proficient in. I don't have expertise because I have 9 charisma, and I'm not really a lying man as much as I am all my other stuff.
You got a little bit of practice. Okay.
Yeah.
So 15. So you go through some, back channels trying to find some information. It takes you probably a couple before you hear back from someone, a couple of the contacts you've had done. They're like, yeah, we think we might have someone who might give you a lead at least. We can show you where he's at. Which in this case, you're spending 25 gold.
Okay, I've got gold to spare.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remembered that because I'm also a criminal spy, I have my background features spy contact. I could probably look into my contact if I wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to try to do, we can use that if you want. I'm open.
25 gold. Just 499. Yeah, because let me pull this up if I can. How do I make it appear in, I guess, roll? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess my contact probably helps me get in contact. Well, links me up with the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, so that contact is the one that lets you do this in the first place. So, contact gets you down to a place under the docks, some of the sewers. You travel a couple different ways, and kind of, you're used to this type of thing. They're taking you multiple different directions. Some of the cases you've repeated the same direction, going the different way. Just to kind of, cut off any tails and kind of confuse you so you can't find this place easy. You eventually come into basically kind of a small like sewer black market. Most of it is run with boats holding wares and stuff like that, some old books, and they bring you up to a man in a like kind of patchy grayish beard, mostly bald head. It kind of just has like a little side, like almost like a horseshoe for hair at this point. He's a little scrawny, a little weak and frail, and looks like, I hear you're looking for something strange.
Yeah. We've had some run-ins with some less than savory folks, but they keep coming back, so I want to make sure that they don't.
All right. Well, have this. And he pulls. He like opens into a couple bags and reaches in, brushes off like this old dusty ass tote. Got this. Slams it down. It's pretty thick. Your best guess, 500-600 pages.
Damn.
It's a solid tome. Goes, found this in an old ruin, long time ago. It gives some information. I've read a couple things during the. It kind of details the Great War. In that time, they had some people that were causing some problems, always returning back to life, and looked for a way to, prevent resurrection. I obviously don't have whatever they're talking about in this book, but I mean, it details that there were some ancient civilizations that, had this kind of technology.
All right.
I can give you at least an idea of where to look potentially, though I can't tell you for free.
Of course, understandable. What's your price?
You've known him for a while. And he brings me good customers. 200 gold.
I'm willing to part with 200 gold for that. Here,
Yes.
I'll tip you. I'm gonna tip him an extra 50 gold, so I'll give him 250 gold because I'm frugal.
Nice. Frugal, not just insanely rich.
Yeah. Look at him, Erus. He's rubbing his richness in our faces.
Yeah.
I came from the gutters, and Erus is the fucking noble.
No, Erus was the son of a noble. He still lived in a barbarian tribe.
Whatever, I came from the gutters. I started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Yeah, Erus didn't really understand the concept of money until he had to, leave his fucking tribe's, home.
And also
everyone
pay
was
me.
fucking dead.
Yeah. Pay me fees and shit.
Erus is gonna take a couple items from the party loot to put into the hunting horn that he has.
Okay.
Good by me.
To give an answer to Azrar really fast. He draws or pulls out a map for you. The map leads to the old jungle. This is the location of one of the ruins he knows of that may contain what you're looking for.
Right. Well, thank you very much. I'll roll up the map and stick it in my bag, and I guess I will return to the party.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
So, Erus, as you're meditating on this image of this waterfall, into a still pool. You hear a knock at the door.
Come in.
Yep. In walks an elvish woman. She is in plain white robes. Very modest looking. Her face is very she looks young, but based off the way she presents herself, she feels like she's extremely old. It is not the woman that you recognize from any of your visions or meeting. She just looks at you and goes, Erus, I presume?
Correct. And as I say this, because I don't recognize this woman, I'm going to reach over and just grab my hammer that would be on the bed next to me.
You have nothing to worry about. I'm a pacifist.
Sorry, I'm having trouble trusting people lately. And I just kind of gesture towards the excessive amount of blood and cuts and bruises on my body currently. By the way, I would have taken off the jacket and stuff and washed it. And so I'm just sitting like
dry.
Yeah, I'm just sitting shirtless and in pants, so like everything is currently visible. I'm just
Okay, Kylo Ren.
She you get the weird pants, the fucking like belly button pants.
I'm also just extra wide right now.
I hate those belly button pants.
We need to turn this into a meme. We need to like edit that Kylo Ren picture.
She goes, oh, you poor thing, and she instantly starts stepping forward and her hand outreached towards you. I'm
just going to grip the hammer more.
She touches your like the side of your stomach, and you feel an intense searing pain. No, you feel
she cast power of death on you.
Yes, you die. No, you feel your wounds begin to close. A soothing like warmth from her hand as you regain 70 hit points.
Wow, this must be so much more pleasant than when Iihane does it.
It's literally Iihane,
like spider crawls on your skin and stuff. Like
I'm at 99 hit points right now. All right.
This is almost pleasant.
I am
okay. I'll let go of the hammer.
I hope that's better for you. Comfortable?
I mean, it wasn't annoying before. It was just thank you.
Do you need me to wash off the blood?
No, I'll go and take a bath or a swim later. Who are you?
I apologize. My name is Raya. And I was sent here,
Is she a snack?
What's that?
Is she a snack?
She's not a snack. She is an elf. She's not a snack.
Darn.
But my name is Raya. I was sent here to bring you to our temple. I also have honey, but to tend to our champions first. If you need me.
Okay, and as she's saying this, I'm like putting my shirt and stuff back on, and
she's like ruffling it down, making sure it's nice and neat. And if it's like a dampened spot, she's drying it out with magic.
I would have been putting this on if she would have gotten close to do anything. I would have like put a hand up and been like,
"It's I don't mind.
I'm perfectly capable of doing this myself. Thank you."
I wasn't trying to insult. Just be of help.
I appreciate it. And I appreciate the help you have given. I do not require help putting on my clothes.
I did not mean to imply it.
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, we are kind of in the middle of some shit.
But you were the one looking to find her. You were meditating. That was what brought me here.
Yeah, I would like to know where she is, because if she is in the direction of where we're going, we can probably make a quick stop.
I mean,
otherwise, the entire world of hunters is kind of about to implode at the moment.
I mean, is your intent to go to the Beast Wilds?
The what?
The Beast Wild. The plane of existence of all creatures, where she made some of the first monsters. I mean, if that's not the case,
Erus just sits the fuck down and is like,
"It wasn't."
I'm so. What?
The Beast Wilds. It's
right. No. I heard all of
yes.
that. I need more content. Like, one, how the fuck are we gonna get there? Two, how the fuck are we gonna get back? And three, who the fuck is she? Because I thought, because fucking Iihane, fucking Drow Drider lady who worships Lolth, I thought since she heard the same voice that it might be Lolth, and so I was very much not that. What the fuck?
Well, it's not my place to tell you who she is. You can meet her in person for that. To get there is fairly simple. It's about a day's journey from here to the south, to our temple in one of the smaller forests nearby, where we will enter in through a pool of still water, which will then transport us to the Beast Wilds in the same kind of a style of a pool of still water. You then go to her domain.
Okay.
If it's not time, it's fine. I can leave. I just came to assist.
No.
Someone else can come at a different location when you are ready.
Would we be able to bring our friends with us?
I mean, the Kirin Dragonborn is quite nice. The Hobgoblin, I mean,
it's either all or
he's
nothing.
acceptable enough. He just has to be on a.
That's fine. I also am going to need to talk to them and make sure that we're able to do this.
Would you like me to be there with you? If not, I can go talk to Iihane real fast.
I would say go talk to Iihane.
Mm-hmm.
And stick with her for now.
Okay.
I'll talk to the others, and then we can introduce you.
Okay.
Just with what's happened recently, trust is not something that any of us have a lot of right now.
Well, that's why I offered if this is not the right time, I can always come back later. Or you can come and find me.
I don't know when the right time will be.
I mean, if it becomes so urgent, I'm sure she won't give you a choice.
Honestly,
it's not usually today.
Any help that we can get at this point is going to be acceptable.
Okay. Well, I'll go find Iihane, and you go talk to your friends, and then we'll see what we do.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And you're sure you don't need anything else before I go?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Be well.
And after she leaves, Erus is just gonna sit down for like 10 fucking minutes, just like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into? Oh my god. Okay. And I'm gonna go track down All Set first. Because I also need to grab shit. I'd say I would have grabbed the stuff for my weapon, that to get put into the hunting horn before I went and meditated.
Sure.
Just so that can be being worked on.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one that I'll want to keep aside because I want to upgrade my hunting horn at some point, so it'll have 3 slots as well.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually. So, question. If I have something that does bludgeoning damage, I can still add a thing that will allow it to do extra, like, slashing damage, right? Okay.
You got like spikes on it, or like razor blades.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, my rapier technically does piercing and slashing damage.
It cuts and pierces.
I think.
Make Negan's baseball bat.
Yeah.
So the stuff I will be taking, one, I would like a Camellios horn saved.
No.
From apart from the stuff that'll be sold. And then I'd like the hunting horn. I'd like to put the Tigrex scalp in it.
Will one remember that the Tigrex stuff might be cursed? Because of what happened to Azrar.
Would we know? Because we've identified this shit, right?
Well, the curses
don't get covered by identify. Unless the curse is specifically identified.
To be fair, a lot of you have the curse. It's just when I decide that I feel like you need to make the save instead of just every single time you got hit. It's only sometime.
Isn't it when something dies near us?
It's technically when any time you get hit, you could technically have to make the save.
It's like the Berserker axe.
Yes.
Okay.
And if Erus gets berserked.
It's not really any different from normal.
True.
Yes, if he starts attacking me, I'm going like
banishment.
No.
Calm emotions him.
You know what? Yeah.
I think then I'm also gonna take either the Teostradem or the Adolescent Magala Nicked Gem. I just don't know what the fucking Adolescent Magala stuff does currently.
I can actually tell you that right now because I conveniently have it up.
Awesome. So yeah, if you can let me know what like that and the Feeler do.
So
if there's weapon stuff.
Nicked Gem. So there's actually two effects I'm pretty sure on this one. But so the young Magala Nicked Gem, or okay, just want to make sure I have
adolescent one.
Adolescent. Okay, so adolescent. There's two potential effects. The first one is while attuned to this armor. This is the armor, I guess.
I need weapon.
This should say weapon. While attuned to this weapon, you grow 2 additional arms. As a bonus action, you can have the arms make 2 unarmed strikes. The strikes can only deal 1 damage plus your strength modifier. When attempting to use these arms for anything other than punching something, you must make a DC 13 intelligence check. On a successful check, the arms work as expected. On a failed check, the arms complicate the situation. And then there's also the spellcasting one, which is the other effect. Which
I can't use.
Yeah.
That would be fun for you. Imagine playing a musical instrument with 4 arms.
Yeah, it would be fun. Yeah, I think we'll take that and put it in the fucking thing. I would like to also keep the Teostra gem aside then.
I'll put it in the chat.
Everything's been set aside.
I can't.
So we are taking 1 Nick gem and actually it's in.
Awesome. And then...
So I'll just remove that.
Yeah, what the fuck's the Feeler do?
The Adolescent
Magala Feeler.
Feelers. So the Feeler has both an armor effect, which is you have resistance to cold damage while you wear this armor. Or this weapon has 3 runes, melee weapon only. While holding it, you can use an action to expend 1 rune to release a wave of terror. Each creature of your choice within a 15-foot radius around you must sit on a DC 14 wisdom saving throw or be frightened of you for 1 minute. At the end of each of its turns, the creature can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on a success. There is no immunity to it after you succeed. You can use it multiple times against the same creature.
That's pretty nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab... hey, Hunting Horn's not in the weapons tab.
It's probably because I have a hid. 1 second. And this is going to be angry at you until I have to make it so you can grab it later.
Okay. Yeah, because I was going to start adding the Tigrex Scalp and the Magala. The Tigrex Scalp and the Nicked Gem.
Yeah, you can probably see it now.
Yes.
I just don't know if it'll let you drag out or not, though. It might get mad at you.
And I only have an uncommon.
Uncommon probably won't work.
Angie, alright. Hunting Horn.
The common one should work though.
It worked. Cool. Alright. Yeah. I like how it doesn't have an icon, but the hammer does.
Yeah, some do, some.
And then we'll add the Hunting Horn notes over here. I don't know, or is that just? Oh, okay. I just have to. All right.
You can put the drag and drop it.
Yeah. I don't know. Awesome. Cool. Now I'm gonna go find all set.
Okay.
I'm in the kitchen.
Okay. All
I'm
set.
in the galley. Sorry.
he's down. Yeah, he's in the galley of the airship, like talking with the cook on the airship about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You guys may continue as you wish or what you're doing and not whatnot.
Yeah, I'm
See.
gonna.
The problem that I had with this one is that I use sugar instead of salt.
Yeah, that would probably be really gross.
Mm.
But it's always good to
said.
experiment. Oh, you have a visitor, I guess.
I'm really sorry. I look at the chef. I'm really sorry.
It's fine. You're just interrupting our paid for cooking lesson. It's his time. He's charging
How
like
long
a
is
gold.
how long is this cooking lesson?
An hour
Whoa.
per a gold per hour.
It's quite some. Yeah, it's quite intensive.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, I'll wait until you just need him to start doing stuff kind of on his own, so you're not talking, and then I will tell him things.
Sure. So he kind of goes into like details, like says, yeah, you're right. Like the sugar, it's too sweet. You gotta balance the flavors better. Typically, if you make something too sweet, mixing a little bit of salt, like you were talking about, would help kind of cut that a little bit, make it taste better.
Is he saying all of this? I'm taking notes.
They're talking about baking cookies right now, by the way.
Yeah, well, because Erus cooks every now and then. Erus is like pulls up a little notebook and is like taking notes,
Hey.
just like.
You gotta pay if you're gonna take notes. The gold per hour.
Erus is gonna put things away. Erus
Only he
doesn't
could
have a
take
lot of
mental
money.
notes.
I look at Erus and I pull up my notebook, which is every time I have a notebook, there's like it's a triplicate form,
Yeah.
and then just put it back down and just continue writing.
Oh man. So he goes for a little bit. Like, okay, you can go ahead and make your attempt. I'm gonna go prep for tonight's meal. So I'll come back and check on you.
No, please, Erus.
So you know that. Sorry. You know that voice that I hear in my head sometimes that also Iihane hears in her head sometimes?
Yes, I believe the
Maisie.
yes, the idea thereof given concept to by Altan Maisie, I believe. Yes.
Yeah, well, considering both me and Iihane heard that voice, the same voice, I didn't think it was Maisie anymore, because fucking why would it be? Because she's heard that voice for years, and Maisie's only existed for like, I don't know, 6 months.
To our knowledge, yes.
Yeah.
I continue.
So, was just because had a dream about this voice and the lady, to find her at a waterfall, at some point, and was trying to, was just kind of in my room, thinking about it, meditating, trying to figure out where this might be. And then a weird elvish lady came in and was like, hey, we can go there now. And she's apparently in a plane called the Beastwile, and she is there because that's where she created some of the first monsters. And she's not Lolth at all, like I thought she might have, because Iihane here's the same voice, and so pretty much we can go a little south and walk into a pool of water, which will transport us to another plane of existence to go talk to her.
It's a day's journey, which is what you tell them.
And yeah, about a day's journey. And I would that be a thing that we could do before we go up to Baron? I know everything in the world is kind of fucked, to put it lightly. But I think that this might be able to help us. She's currently going to talk to Iihane right now. And then I'm gonna go find Azrar.
This whole time I'm just like slowly doing, part of my lessons, but as we sort of get to this point, it slows down to a stop, heavy concern on my face as I look
I know
at
this sounds
Erus.
like I'm fucking insane.
It's not that. It's not the question of your sanity.
That's good, because I feel like I sound fucking insane.
This is well and truly out of my area of expertise. I reference it all the time. This is important to you, yes?
Yeah, and I mean, it's kind of because of this voice that I don't feel like I need to die eventually. Like, I mean, I know I will die at some point, but I don't feel...
You're not chasing it.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's something that
Erus?
needs to happen. Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Go find Azrar. I already said okay.
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 Also, that whatever you're making smells delicious. I'm gonna go find Azrar.
I'm pretty sure I've burnt the sugar again.
Yeah.
Or is it salt? And I look back and it's on fire, and I'm like, all right.
What the?
I
can do chemistry. Cooking is just chemistry.
Maybe
I
we should
swear.
just do baking, just strict baking. Follow the instructions to the exact.
You
No, it's no
probably burnt
adaptation.
sugar.
Books it at this point to find Azrar.
Okay.
All right. Do you find me?
That's a great fucking question.
You go looking for him.
Navigation check.
Give me a survival check.
Oh god.
Oh no.
11. Azrar or Erus. No, Azrar, yeah. Give me a... We're gonna do. I don't know if it'll auto reroll or not. We're gonna do. We're not gonna count your skill in this one, but just roll me. Just roll me a dexterity check. That'll be our best way to do this. 7. Okay.
Hey.
So, because I was gonna have him do stealth, but it's automatically a 21.
Yeah.
But he's not really trying to be stealthy, but he's just got that natural stealthiness to him.
Automatically a 25.
Oh, whatever. What is
Passive
your
stealth.
So is yours of plus 15 then?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna say it's a 15 is what your actual check or skill is in this one. So, Erus goes looking for you, and you wander about for like an hour or so, Erus. Like, you have no idea where he's at. Like, you're checking all of the airship basically the entire time. Like, and you're double checking places. He's not there. And as you're about to finally give up, that's when Azrar is finally like, you see him come out of like an alleyway nearby. Because he wasn't even on the ship this entire time you've been looking for him.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
I run up,
I found
grab his
something.
shoulders. That's great. Hey, you know that voice that I hear in my head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was thinking about it because I had a dream to find the lady. And as I was thinking about it, another lady just showed up at my door. And said that she can take me to this lady. This lady is not Lolth like I thought, because Iihane hears the voice as well, and we can go and see her
That's neat.
if we have time.
Okay. I have a thing that if we have time, we should absolutely do. So I pull out the map. I'm like, okay. There should be some ancient civilization ruins here that will contain something that can prevent resurrection.
Azrar can't read maps.
Okay, just somewhere in the
I'm
jungle
just fucking with
there
you. I
are.
can read maps. I can draw maps. Fucking god.
Okay, yeah. So somewhere in the jungle, there's something
Huh.
that we can find that can prevent resurrections, which would be awesome.
Does it hurt
for
that he believed you
fighting
so quickly?
Cat in the Silent.
See, it's I can't do math. That's the thing that I can't. I can read and write maps. I just can't do math. It's fucking hard.
I never know with you, man. But yeah, so I want to find this.
Okay.
Because Patton needs to fucking die and stay dead.
I agree.
Okay, sick.
So I mean, because that's in a fairly similar direction to where I need to go for my thing, because she said south a bit, to a forest somewhere south. So about a day's journey. So I mean, that's gonna put us kind of in that same area.
All right. Well, we still need to go kill that Valstrax, which is unfortunately in the complete opposite direction, if I remember
Yeah, but
correctly.
we can go over to Berna or Poke Village or wherever, and Berna first, and then drop off the couple things, get paid, because I owe you money, and then I need money, and we can go kill that Valstrax. So I think, especially after our 2 pit stops that we'll be making, we should be able to handle Valstrax at this point.
Yeah, that's logical.
Yeah. Plus, I need to go and get my hunting horn that is currently having things put in it. And then when we get to Berna, I'd like to, if we have the materials for it. Of course, after Iihane upgrades. Iihane, was it your armor or your
Mage's staff too?
Your mage's staff that you need to get to rare.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Iihane, if we have enough for Iihane as well to upgrade her mage's staff, I'd like to upgrade this, because I'm getting ideas. And I still need that part that Iihane has, where you can eat stuff very fast.
It's just a lack of spare space, right? Because we have that part, I thought.
Do we?
Thought we had a spare one.
Somewhere.
I can taste in all directions with the Devil Joe scalp.
That's useful.
Is it a weapon one or is it a?
It's an armor.
Armor. Oh god. Well, I looked at weapon one.
Nibble carapace. The nibble carapace.
I don't think we have one.
I'm looking at it in the party loot.
Yeah, speed eating.
So then, yeah, that would be if it's armor, that is from a lack of me having it, or from me having slots.
Because I offered to let you use my trinket, but you need the trinket.
Yeah, because then I don't get crit. So, yeah, that nibble carapace would be a good thing to have, but yeah, that's a lack of slots in my armor. So I think my armor is something that I just don't have room in. Which actually I might. Oh no. Actually, because actually I'll get that switched out now. I'm gonna take out the noxious venom gland.
Yeah,
because I use my reactions for.
Yeah, that's true.
Everything else, and I'll take that. I think it might have been that I was waiting for us. Well, I didn't know we had that until now. But I also just needed to get to a town, so. Cool. So we'll get that taken care of. Nice. Where's that? Where's the nibble thing? There it is. No caribous. Awesome. So yeah, but that means with you being okay with it and with Halsett being okay with it, now we just need Iihane to show up with the elf lady. Which I forgot her name. Erus also forgot her name because that was not the important part of that conversation.
Raya.
Raya. Okay, yeah. Erus isn't gonna remember that, right?
Yeah, she is not a snack.
Yeah. Yeah. So you get onto the fucking airship, because once she's here, we're sleeping and then fucking going.
Okay, and that is, as you say that, that's where we fade out from you and we fade into at the door or room you're in, Iihane.
Iihane goes to get up. She's not in her armor right now because she kind of bandaged herself up. She's in just a plain tunic over the top, the kind of thing you would wear under plate mail. She's all bandaged up. Her hair was freshly washed, that kind of thing. Like, she had different priorities than Erus, it seems. Erus is just like, let me just stay bloody. Iihane is like, get this blood off of me. But she gets up to open the door. She's like,
be right back.
yes. She opens the door and sees, I presume, the elven woman?
Yes. Yeah, you see the elven woman. Blonde hair, long, goes down to about her waist or so. Looks very young, but like has the demeaning or gives it kind of off the feeling of old age. Honey, it is a pleasure to meet you. How are you doing?
It's a pleasure to meet you too. May I ask who you are?
It's my apologies. My name is Raya. I was brought here by Erus. He was focusing on my goddess, and it seemed that he wished to meet, and so I have arrived to escort him to where our temple is to bring him to her. And of course, you as her champion as well, I figured you may want to join as well. It seems like he wants you all to join.
And your goddess, is there a name I would know of her?
And she would give you her name. That's not my place to say. What?
Where are you taking us to see her?
Sure. It is a small little forest to the south of Dundorma. There is a still water pond with a waterfall that flows into it. That we will use to take us to the Beast Wilds, where she resides.
Can I make a religion for just trying to think of
Go
a goddess
for
that
it.
might live in the Beast Wilds?
16. A goddess that lives in the Beast Wild, not Lolth.
Well, yeah.
Lolth is in the
She's
abyss
in the
somewhere,
abyss,
the lower
yeah.
plains somewhere. The Beast Wilds, from knowledge, being a cleric, 16.
I'm okay if it's too high and I don't know. I
feel like you're not gonna know like this is the exact person, but you know that most of the gods that are in the Beast Wilds, or at least resided in them, were the Wild Lords. That you at least know.
Okay.
But you don't have like specific name.
So if you came to see Erus, where is he?
Oh, he's getting your friends. He says everybody's got to come if we're gonna go. I'm still not sure if we're actually going to go or not. I know that you're all on some kind of deep important missions, but the offer is here if you wish to take it.
Yes, and we were all recently in a fight, so I don't know how very.
Here, let me take care of that for you. She reaches out and like touches like the side, like part Drider, part like Elvish or Drow part, and it's like, and she heals you as well for 70.
I'll heal for like 40.
She heals you for 40.
So that's how that be. Right. Thank you. I'm still a bit tapped after that battle, but that's something only rest will cure.
Oh, I mean,
guess...
there is no rush. If you are not up for the task today, you may always come back, or we can always send another one up.
Is the place down south that we are to go, is that the only way to visit your lady?
No, there is plenty of portals through to the Beast Wilds throughout the land.
So if we continued on our quest, there's a chance that we will still be able to come see your lady at a time more opportune.
Yes,
if we can't now.
She doesn't want to force you to come. It is of course of your own free will when you wish to come and have the time, obviously. She knows the task you've been imparted upon by the Hunters Guild. Though in some cases it doesn't fit her views. There is a reason why you are the champions for the time to come.
Okay, well, I guess I'm at least I don't need my armor right now while we're in town. Let's go find my companions and see what they think.
Sure. We go looking for everybody. We find you all probably back downstairs. A chef yelling at all set. Like literally has a fire extinguisher trying to put out a gigantic like grease fire. Like we were just baking cookies. Next time. All right. More practice, I guess. So, nope, I just pressed button. Sorry, everybody. I just popped out my F something key. F3 key.
Can I get a copy paste of what the adolescent Magala nicked gem does?
I'll put it in chat or in the Discord after. I just can't do that while I'm on stream because it'll pop out the cameras and all that weird stuff.
Okay.
Sorry about the beep again. There we go. Fix the key. So yeah, we all find you down in there. She's like, and she goes, "Oh my, looks." I would say it looks tasty, but they look. But hi all.
Hello.
It's nice to meet you.
I imagine that you are our guide.
I am. My name is Raya. It is good to meet you in person.
A pleasure. As all, just like on my apron, just like.
She bows as well.
And then just for a handshake.
Yeah, she reaches out, not anything, and then after you got like probably some grease from just like the stuff, so she kind of like wipes her hands a little bit off, but otherwise, Erus, I see you have talked to your friends. I'm assuming. Are we going to be going now, or do you need more time? Is this not the right moment? I don't want to push you into anything.
I'd like to go if we can.
If we do go, I do think it should wait until after we rest.
Yes, we desperately need to sleep for the night.
Oh, of course.
And if we can on the way, I would like to retrieve a certain item that I have a map to.
Either on the way or we can afterwards, depending on which is closer.
I mean, where's the item located at?
I pull out the map. There.
Oh, we're nowhere near. We're literally like an hour or a day south, not like a week.
I mean, we're Dundorma, like but
right. But,
look at this map. I can walk with my fingers in like 20 seconds.
Oh no!
Yeah, it'd probably be like right there.
Yeah, you're somewhere.
I should say, and I'll look at her. We are taking this airship.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
We can. I mean,
Was it commandeered? I thought this was a point A to point B situation.
Yeah, we might not have the airship to go everywhere.
Yeah, you might want to talk to the captain about that one.
Yeah, I thought the airship was just taking us to Burna.
Yeah,
that's as far as I knew. Yeah,
I'm gonna look at all set. Do you know how to fly an airship?
You know how an airship probably works, theoretically.
It was not. I'm more of a field kind of guy.
Okay.
No, flying vehicles was not part of my training.
Okay.
But yeah, we're about a day south, closer to the volcano, where the soil is rich with nutrients, where there's a small little forest and a still pond.
Let's talk to the guild guy again. See if we can't have this airship for free travel for a bit.
We could, Erus, head down the day south, and then talk to him about the airship for the jungle. Because they would have to wait for however long we are there.
I mean, we can't. There's no way we're gonna be in the Beast Wilds for that
Also,
long.
what is this talk of the jungle?
Oh, Azrar, all set, Azrar. Azrar has some news to help with the whole patent situation.
Yeah, I have found a map to some ruins in the jungle that may contain an item that could stop the patent problem from continuing.
This, and I'll start like looking at it and just be like, this is for a chance. What? We're all taking chances. In a lot of things. I understand your vitriol towards patent. If possible, I would say that I don't think this is completely necessary at this point.
I am going to find this item.
But now?
We can do other things first, but I would like to find it soon, before our next encounter with Patton.
Okay.
Maybe before our encounter with Valstrax, but who knows when that will happen.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are aware you already know where Valstrax is at, so.
Yeah. We just don't know if we're ready to take it on. We're probably ready to take it on, though. As long as it's not Crimson Glow.
No comment.
We got this. We're level 14. We can take on anything.
Hell yeah. Vitalis, Schmetalis.
Exactly. Get those black dragon parts before the other team has them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they did fight a Dire Malice. I'm not sure.
Yeah, they found a Dire and they found a Dark.
Only one of those.
To be fair, the Dire was, I think, was the tempered. It wasn't the Arch Tempered. It's not a real black dragon. It's just like a baby.
It's a teenager.
So she goes, okay, so we're not going to the jungle. I mean, I really didn't want to go. But are we going to? I mean, we could. I guess the airship is okay to take close by, and then you can land, and you can go in, and then you can get back on it and go to Burna. But I mean, it's still. I mean, it's even on by airship. It's probably still a few hours a day.
Yeah, but it'd be a little faster.
Well, of course, yeah.
Oh God, that's
1 million things long.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna.
Except for on my screen over here, it's nothing. But on that screen, it's everything.
I wonder why that is.
I really don't.
Okay, so we're just gonna.
It's gotta be a setting I set on there somewhere
Add.
to hide all the description shit.
I would double check the settings between the two.
Yeah, I will. I'll do that. I was gonna do it before, but I got caught up doing other things, so I didn't get a chance to. Like trying to eat and like helping someone order their own food. Yeah.
Being a nice person.
Yeah, how dare I? So can I ask the plan is? Just, I mean, it's okay if you don't want. I don't want to force you to go if you don't want to.
The plan is to talk to our guild and the person in charge about the airship. But either way, it's to rest here and head out after we are fully rested.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries on that. You can take a rest. I don't expect any danger to there. I mean, typically things just kind of leave me be.
In the meantime, though, if you need a place to rest, you can use my chambers.
Oh, thank you. I don't sleep though.
I didn't think so. You being an elf,
Mhm.
or at least elf-like, but still, I wanted to be polite and awful.
Presumptuous of you, Iihane. God.
I am the only elf thing you know that doesn't trans. So
You're like the only elf thing that I know.
I mean, no, you knew a bunch of drow.
Yeah, I've never seen any of them sleep or any. I've never seen
Exactly.
any elf person at night in close proximity to like sleep. So
You know what? Fair. As
Auto
far
was
as you
half.
know. Yeah, fair. As far as you know, all elves sleep like I do.
yeah,
In a hammock made out of their own web.
yeah.
Sticky white stuff. I'm fine with a small detour. Once we are to our full capabilities.
Okay, great. Well, then I will let my goddess know, and we will leave when you're ready. It sounds like it might be tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I believe tomorrow morning's the earliest we can go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go have a walk around town. I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to kind of see what everybody else is doing. I think it's been a couple hundred years. So, I don't know. Hey, I'll see you guys in the morning. He just kind of like leaves. We are at time, so if you guys want to talk about between characters before you end, I can start doing experience and all that type of stuff while you're doing it and whatnot.
So, Erus, she said you summoned her. What happened?
So I was sitting, waiting. Just got back and was waiting for waiting not waiting thinking about the voice that we mutually hear in our head because of that dream that we had and I was trying to see if I could know where they were so that we could, if it was on the way, we could just go and pop by and meet her like she asked. And then she knocked on my door. That's what I got for you.
Well, that she said her lady was in the Beast Wilds. I don't know much about any goddesses up there, but she mentioned
I didn't even know the Beast Wilds existed.
Yes, there's many a plain.
You don't know that some numbers exist, Erus.
That is not the point. It's true, but it is not the point.
So, no matter what, I don't know who her ladies are.
I don't know either.
Yes, but It's just disconcerting. Like, I've known this voice for years, and now it's something strange all over again.
Yeah. The thing is, since my family died, I haven't had a sense of direction or safety until now. I mean, my only sense of direction has been on a path of finding this thing and destroying it, and then that was it. That was after that. I wasn't planning on living, and this voice has kind of given me more of a purpose.
I get that, because ever since my transformation, life hasn't been about living, it's about learning what I did to earn this punishment and solving it. And that voice kept me sane throughout the first decade or so of life after the transformation. Not all Driders stay sane. In fact, most of us do not.
Yeah.
So I know what you mean when you say that, Erus. But either way, it's important to at least know who has claimed us as champions.
I agree.
Because I don't think we have a say in the matter.
Right, but it seems like the only way that we will be able to find that information out is by going there.
I agree. She did tell me that this isn't the only way to the Beast Wilds, and that no matter where we are, there may be a place nearby for us to enter.
Okay. That's great.
I'm not saying to leave this, I'm saying if we had to.
I agree.
Or if we have to return in the future at least. Who knows, she might even be able to help us travel through the Beast Wilds to our location faster.
Was there ever a question of if there was one of these steel pools around Berna?
I did not personally ask about Berna, though we could in the morning.
Okay.
Because if it could get us there faster than an airship, that would be something interesting.
Why is this not automatically doing shit like?
Check if their taxes set. Oh, let's see.
Well, it rolls. It's just not.
But that is a very good question. Also, what are your guys' thoughts on this?
Erus has come to me. This is an important issue for him and by proxy yourself. If we can hash this out now, wonderful. If we want to put it off until later and we have a direct line over in Berna, this woman, this Raya, has through some method been able to come onto this ship through some sort of mental prodding from Erus into the atmosphere or wherever. She can find us if she wants to. If we want to have this guidance there. If it can be put off, okay. If it wants to be settled now, okay. I am here for the both of you.
And I appreciate that, all set.
If there's nothing else, we can call it there. You guys have any more?
I don't think I have anything more. What about you, Azrar? You're kind of quiet over there.
Fine with whatever the rest of you guys want to do. I just want to look for this item at some point.
The only thing for Erus is he wants to do this as soon as possible.
Yeah. I'm fine going to the Beast Wilds right now. It'll be a nice diversion from the inevitable apocalypse that's on the horizon.
We get that done. We go. We take care of our shit. Maybe go to the jungle, and
We find the patent killer.
I would personally say to do the patent killer after the Valstrax, because if we can get a cure beforehand.
True, because we'll be heading west. That'll be west of Dundorma, so.
Hunters that could end up infecting us.
Yeah.
And those will only cure us so many times. I have to ask once I cure, I can't cure again for a week.
Okay. So as the end of the conversation happens, someone comes opens the door. Hello. Thought I'd find you. Or I heard I'd find you here. Here. As he comes and walks and he hands we'll say he hands Allset it. Hands you a big old bag. It jingles. Rewards. To the Talon Knights, all the other things. Here you go. Alright, see ya.
Much appreciated.
Walks out. So for experience, you guys get 6,813 experience each.
Oof.
So 6,813
813 XP.
I will wait for Allset to add that up. So
You can just do the plus
6,000 what?
800.
It hasn't worked for me whenever I do that, Mike. So I'm not bothering to do that.
Control copy. I got you, home dog.
Boom. Mike wins. By
Not
2
enough to
seconds.
level up yet.
So that's how much you experience. In the gold, in the pouch you get, you open it up. I guess technically this would be in platinum, but we're having the gold because that's how it is. I think it's actually just 1 less 0.
Yeah,
it's 1 less 0. So inside the pouch is 1,750 platinum pieces, which in terms of gold is 17,500 gold pieces.
Oh, Jesus.
So that's how much each of us get. So I'll pull out. I'll give. Azrar the
give me
300.
most of you.
I'm gonna give him the 300 that I owe him.
All right. So that means I get.
I'll give him 375 for
Interest.
fucking for interest. Yeah. Right now I've got
God damn it.
1,006 gold. Holy fuck!
See if I can fit.
Yeah. Roll.
All
Gold,
right.
guys.
Hey,
Gold.
it works in there too. You can just hit plus on everything.
There we go.
Nice.
And then roll.
Guys, I got money now.
See,
8, 2,
stepping
4.
stone. You got gold for killing 2 of them.
Holy
Look at all my gold! Look at all my gold!
Because he's like bought nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've spent
Look
like
at
all
the
of my
triple
shit
nine.
on consumables.
So for those watching,
Here, you want 1 gold, Azrar?
don't give them gold. Make them stick with it.
Sure.
So
Yeah, no.
for
Make 'em
those
suffer.
watching, guys, thank you all for watching. We'll be back on the 31st for the next session of this game where we find out where they go and who they're going to meet and all the fancy questions that they all have. If you like what I'm doing, give me a follow, subscribe, do all that stuff. If not, check out my Patreon. Is patreon.com/Amellwind, where you can get access to the Monster Hunter Monster Manual and Amellwind's Guide to Monster Hunting for free in the bio section. I am currently working on upgrading or adding or creating all of the Sunbreak monsters. I'm up to number 5 so far. Should have all my goal is to have them all done by the end of the month. We'll see. There's still, I think,
We're making sure he stays humble
there's a
and
chunk of
that
them.
we fix any mistakes he makes.
I'm never humble. How dare you?
Plentiful.
But yeah, other than that, I'm still working on all the other stuff. But check me out and do those things. If not, we'll see you on the 31st for the Black Nergantes with sound and Team Maizutsune as well. Have a good one.